All right. We are back where we left off 2 weeks ago. Wow, it's been a while since I've been away from this run. I haven't even played at all in this time. I've been busy with other stuff. Hey, Bison. So yeah, last week, sorry I had to cancel because my son was sick. I thought I would be able to maybe do it on Wednesday, and then basically he was sick the entire week. So yeah, those plans were shot. But I got a lot done on Beta 8, and in fact, even decided that we needed a Beta 7.2. So, yeah, son is he's better. He's back in school this week, so I'm back to streaming. He's doing okay, feeling much better. It took a while to get over that, though. I had pneumonia, but anyway, pneumonia and an infection, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, it was messed up. At least it ended up staying in the hospital, but. Anyway, so back to what we're doing here. So Beta 8, I've done a ton of work on Beta 8, but there was a serious bug found last week that started in Beta 7, and it just bugged me every day that this was not in the public version. So I decided we need a Beta 7.2 because Beta 8's not going to be out for still at least another month, maybe. So I didn't want to leave that bug out there. It's the hacking bug where basically you're at a pretty big disadvantage when you hack machines right now if you don't have a lot of hackware. So I made some changes in Beta 7 that were intended. They achieved their intended effect. They're supposed to make the hacking experience better for people with a lot of hackware, and it actually does that. I think that works fairly well. But it does actually did the opposite thing for people who don't have any hackware or have just a little. So it makes hacking a lot tougher. So yeah, that obviously, and especially the last 2 weeks ago when I did the first half of this gunslinging run, the effects were pretty apparent, and they were also kind of apparent in the riff runs, but a little less so then. So yeah, anyway, we looked into that and found a bug, and it's been fixed, and I'm now playing, let's see, we've got here 7.2 version, Beta 7.2. This is a pre-release version, so it's not on the public Steam branch yet. This is on the pre-release branch, so if you want to play 7.2, you can use the beta code test pre-release, all one word, and get access to this. It's up there now. I'm playing on that branch, and I'm gonna make it public in another couple days. I just thought I'd leave it private for a day or two to see if there's anything wrong with it. It's probably fine though. I didn't change a whole lot for 7.2. I did that terminal fix is a pretty big one though, and I did add something else new. I'll talk about some of the other stuff later as we go through the run. It's not a very big minor release. I mean, it's even smaller than 7.1 was. 7.1 was pretty decent. But yeah, it's a pre-release, and you can try it out. It's up there now anytime you want. So yeah, I took the opportunity to make some other changes too. So we'll be able to now through the rest of this run, we'll be able to take advantage of the better hacking. Like even without hackware, we'll be able to better hack terminals, which is the way it should have been. It's the way it was before Beta 7. I also added stuff like if your player name is Kisrati and you shoot an enemy, they just die immediately. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I added stuff to make this stream even better, right? I'm going to find 10 grenade launchers every run from now on. Yeah, we're going to get nano swords around the next corner. I put them there. No, all right, so back to this actual run. Yeah, I have not, I don't even remember what's going on here. But we were getting kind of boxed in. We've got hunters coming from the northwest. There's a watcher to the south. I think we saw an enemy kind of walking around out here earlier, but that was a little while ago. So this is kind of a weird build. Or again, this is a gunslinging run. Yeah, you're on to me. MTF, I really want these bounties, right? Yeah, so this is the dev hack build. No, not really. So yeah, 7.2 is the biggest thing that I had. The reason I put it out now instead of waiting, I was actually going to do another update later in this month, and I actually still am. There's going to be another pre-release, or another minor update before the end of the month. I'll maybe talk more about that later, but it's going to be mostly a surprise. So it's not even really a 7.3. I don't think it's going to be a non-versioned update. But I figured and I was going to wait to put all this 7.2 stuff then, but I decided with this hacking thing, we just got to do it now. So anyway, all right, let's get on this run. Now let me see. More hammers, yeah. More hammers. Hey, those hammers did really well in the melee run. I mean, 4 hammers. Actually, so thinking back to the beginning of this run, we've gone a lot of the way through this floor already. Circled all the way from here, from here, from here. This has done a big old circle all the way through from here. And I'm reminded of these. We found this giant, giant stash of plasma swords. Just amazing find here. When we took out a hauler, I guess it was. And yeah, in a normal run, I would have immediately picked up all these plasma swords and just started chopping everything to pieces. But, all right, this is a conduct run, so we're only using guns, nothing but guns. And we've already gotten a couple of achievements related to that. We've got the Gunslinger. And actually, I'm still headed for Gun Specialist. That's one of the things we're still targeting. So anyway, we've already found 2 exits. There's the factory exit over here. I found another one down here. But the reason we don't want to leave this floor is... Oh, wait, actually, I need to turn on my cursor for that. The reason we don't want to leave this floor is I think extension might be at this depth. We don't know. We have no information about that. But if it is, I don't want to pass it up because I kind of wanted to go to extension. So we've got this weird hybrid build here. It's kind of an infowar gunslinger build. I originally intended for this to be more of a just destroy everything gunslinging build, but we ended up finding a whole bunch of sensors and infowar stuff early on. So it ended up being a hybrid build instead. So when we're going with that for now, it might change eventually. But that means not fighting absolutely everything, fighting only the easier battles, and avoiding things like double hunters here. So yeah, 7.25. Yeah, that's right, MTF. Yeah, the four plasma swords would have been a heck of a lot of fun and really powerful, but gonna try and stick to the conduct here. So in terms of where we're going, there's this big area in the middle, but I kind of wanted to head to the northeast because the whole northeast corner of the map we haven't looked at yet either. We still don't know where any other exits are. So we have a terrain scanning though. I mean, look at that. We have, let me see, we have a sensor range signal interpreter. The reason we have the interpreter is mainly to figure out what the exits are. That's why I have it attached, but we happen to have an array, so hey, sure. Now we can see all the bots. And we also have a terrain scan processor. The terrain scanner, we have one, an advanced one in the inventory that's not active at the moment. That's because a little while ago we were fighting. You can see all the debris in here. We were shooting stuff up. So the alert is probably not too high, I don't think, at the moment still. We're keeping it kind of low by fighting only intermittently. And let's see, we've got 2 large storage units. Our legs are kind of beat up. We found an armored leg, that's nice, but we've only got 1 spare leg here. After being 2 weeks away from a run that was in the middle of a floor, it's kind of annoying. I didn't want to stop here, but the time was just running so late when I quit. I already went overtime, and yeah, so I had to stop in the middle of the floor, which I don't normally do. So let's see, we've got a coolant injector that's actually getting kind of damaged. That's our main cooling, so if we run out of the coolant injector, we're going to have an issue with cooling. What else do we have? We have a spare signal interpreter in case we want to throw away the one we've got on. Again, this is to find exits. We're still carrying around extra matter, even though matter has not been a problem so far. We've got a target analyzer, a focal shield. We have no armor. Our coverage situation is... Oh yeah, we have a little bit of armor there. We have no spare armor, and we have... This drone bay is actually... It's got drones in it. We need to release those before too long, before we lose the drone bay. I've been using it as armor. Yeah, exactly. Bzen just pointed that out as well. Yeah, I just haven't wanted to release them because they're going to cause trouble. So what I'd like to do is get to a little safer spot over here, then release them, and yeah, might as well use them. And then let's see, we've got a range of guns. The only reason I have a sword attached is we cut through this wall here. I've been attaching the sword just to get through walls, but we're not using it to attack any enemies because that would mess up our ratio. We've got 3 variable charge guns, so we've got excellent weaponry. I guess the main issue is we would not have decent enough cooling if our coolant injector goes out to fire all these things. We have a long-range missile launcher. We have a little bit of spare medium reactive plating. That is almost gone now. Alright, so we don't have a lot of defensive potential. Okay, time to get moving. Armor to the northeast. Yeah. I saw that when we were headed in this direction from earlier on. I think we get to this. I don't know how we got that, but yeah, I wanted to get that, but it's kind of dangerous at the moment. We should head around this corner and go to the east, I guess. And need to turn on the scanning again soon as well, the terrain scanner. The hunters are not on our tail though. They're just walking around out there. They have not spotted us yet. So yeah, we could send the drones one way. I'm gonna head. All right, time to get moving. Let's see what else is out here. All right, so the armor to the northeast, I do want that if we can get it. We even have space in our inventory. So, all right, so we're moving again. Ah, there it is. It's a sentry to the northeast. So not too worried about a sentry. Okay, and that's right. One thing to mention. This is 7.2, and I mentioned that we have better hacking chances, but that won't take effect until we leave this floor. So just based on the way the whole thing works, it'll have pretty much no effect on this floor. So by the way, obviously, as you can tell, saves are compatible. 7.2, you can continue a 7.1 run with 7.2. So that's not an issue. Okay, so if we grab this armor to the north, we have to face a sentry because it's right there. I mean, unless I guess, yeah, we could distract him with a drone. I'm going to first look around in here. And even if we head east, how are we moving? We're moving at 120. That sentry, I can't tell where that sentry is. Is he going to see us? Nope, there he is. All right, he's apparently in some kind of corridor thing to the north. Okay, so, right, Terminus, yes, this will be helpful for combat bots, really, the people with low hackware. Okay, so yeah, we should send some drones out now. Gonna do that. Let's turn on the drone bay. Wait a turn. Wait, we have 2 drones? Where's the other drone? Oh shoot, whoa. Okay, that's me not realizing, alright. Haven't played for 2 weeks, had my hand off a button. There he is. This guy is, I think he's the one who got his propulsion shot off. Yeah, so he's just gonna sit there. He's damaged, but great. Now I just wasted some turns moving around, but anyway. Alright, Mr. Drone, you go explore. He's gonna go south, because that's the closest place to explore. And that's fine. We want to explore the south area, so I'm gonna send him off south, and then we're gonna step into this room and let out another drone here. Alrighty, let's set him to explore as well. He's going to go east. Alright, he found the hunters. And he's dead. Alright, those hunters apparently went south. Hey Kiedra. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that drone back there. He's sitting immobile. He hasn't been discovered yet, though. Yeah, and this drone died really fast. Alright, this drone's going to head east. An advanced signal interpreter. Shock absorption. I'm just kind of waiting here. Let me think. I just don't want to... We could fight the sentry to grab the armor. I mean... There he is. Never mind. He's going to get... The sentry... Alright, we got a misfire there. We're a little corrupted. The sentry didn't even spot the drone. Or he didn't follow him anyway. We could tell the drone to go south and get the sentry to follow him away. Alright, let's send out another drone. Alright, now we don't have to worry about losing the drone bay. So... We could tell the drone to just go here, and he might get the sentry to head off east. Then we could grab some armor. Oh, wait a minute. He's going to go... The drone's going to go the wrong way. Let's send him the long way. We can just say, let's tell him to first go to here. We can watch what that drone to the north is doing too. Oh. There's an ARC over here. That drone just opened the ARC and is headed back this way. This is what we mean by drones causing trouble. That's not good. Drone, like, go away. Alright, we're making him go back. There they go. There's 2 ARCs to the north. Oh my god. Alright, so now it's getting kind of dangerous to grab this armor. Just because even if the sentry leaves, I don't know. Well, it would take us 20 turns. Anyway, just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna tell this drone to go over there. That drone's gonna come back again. Great. We can't tell this drone. Anyway, we're gonna be changing drone behavior in a future update. Shoot, the sentry just killed him in 1 hit. Yeah, force detonate command for drones. Yes. We should grab the signal interpreter. I guess. I mean, we're not really big on signal interpreters, but okay. So there's a lot of bad guys to the north, and we can't tell of any exits. So I'm just gonna head east. Our drone is. Where's he going? He's fleeing. Whoops! I'm not watching myself. I'm watching the drone. Still alive. Carbon fiber leg up there, an improved one. Kind of want that too. Alright, well, goodbye, armor. Alright, we got a new interpreter. Not super essential. Destroy some walls. Here comes an engineer already. Ah, that's right. Time to put on the terrain scanner. We are now scanning terrain. Mini drone destroyed. Alright, our drone is now dead. Yeah, MTF. MTF, I was talking about drone updates. Yeah, I have a whole long list of stuff that I want to maybe change about drones, or one of the main focuses of that would be to make them less prone to optimal tedium. You know, you can optimize your drone behavior and get better results, but I don't want that, right? I mean, we always try and get rid of that stuff in game design, and I've left it for a long while, but I've been gathering notes over the years about them, and do want to do some kind of drone update. I mean, again, there's a lot of things I need to update or want to, but so who knows when that could happen. Anyway, we've got sensors. I don't know why we need to be too worried about anything. We can even spot hunters. There's another advanced signal interpreter. We could replace the one in inventory, but I don't really want to walk into the room. I'm not that big on it. Don't want to walk all the way down there just for that. Let's find an exit. An advanced terrain scan processor. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll take that. An advanced instrument, right? Okay, I'm going to go into this room. That's for sure. All right, now we're scanning even faster. Close to the east side of the map here. Alright, there's a sentry to the north. I'm going to scan this area with the terrain scanner real quick. Oh, alright. Excellent. Armor. Can use some armor. Let's drop that leg. Yeah, that's a little dangerous, Decidim, to have all bots attack you like that. A Great Maul. Even just swarmers would be bad. Alright, we found an upper caves exit. Now, we're not really looking for the caves, though. Because, let's see, we did meet the data miner. This caves is going to lead us to... Wait a minute, that's upper caves. Ah. Oh, we might want that, actually. I want to go meet Warlord. Okay. Yeah, we do want to go meet Warlord, so let's maybe go into those caves. I was thinking I didn't want to miss Extension, but I also don't want to miss Warlord. Actually, we're probably beyond Extension, or we could be beyond Extension right now. So maybe we should take this exit. Finally found one. Just need to make sure we have enough stuff to go in there. I would prefer to have slightly better propulsion Legs are getting kind of beat up, although we technically have a lot of armor on our legs. That's good. I mean, they are armored legs. We did pick up some extra armor. We have weapons. Cooling is what we could have an issue with in the caves. So, because we're pretty safe, I'm just going to keep walking around. An advanced hacking suite. Unknown slashing weapon. Yeah, it's probably crap. Advanced hacking. I do kind of want that. We now have it. Dropped the damaged leg. Upper caves. Long-range terrain scanner. Oh my gosh. Even better than our current one. Wow. And more armor and another variable charge gun. Dang. Wow. This is we're doing an infowar-gunslinger build for sure. This is we're just constantly upgrading everything in all these rooms. All right. Oops. Let's see, terrain scanner. Gotta think whether to take this gun or not. I already have 3 of them. They're really nice though. But I'd like to keep kind of a mix of weapons, but we do need some armor. Anyway, that's light armor though. Our reactive plating is getting kind of beat up. Kinetic damage resistance is nice. We do have a focal shield instead. The coverage on this is 15. Maybe we should drop the reactive plating and just take some of this. Actually, how much armor does this thing have? 180? It is trashy armor though. Oh, that's true. What's our drone bay looking like? Oh wait, it's in the inventory. Oh right, yeah, drone bay. Yeah, thanks for a reminder. Yes, good point. All right, so now we have an extra slot. We can take we can pick up our scanner if we want to have an extra scanner. We can take another gun or a little more armor. I think we're gonna just pick up this gun. And let's see. Whoops. Again, since we're safe, I'm just gonna keep looking around. Prototype impact. Interesting. It's a machinist over here. Being jammed. Weapon cycler. 15%. I mean, weapon cyclers are great for gunslingers, but is 15% worth it with 4 guns? I don't know about the math on that. I know a better one, improved or advanced, definitely. Weapon cyclers, I mean, if you stack them, yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. I don't think we could take the heat, actually. We only have this coolant injector. We don't need the cooling. We do actually, I mean, it's our only cooling at the moment. And all of our spare weapons are variable charge guns. So we're going to need it. I mean, the whole reason it's damaged right now is because I've been using it. Okay, now some enemies have been alerted to our presence. So, gotta decide here. Yeah, I'm mainly worried about heat going too high. Our current injector will last for a while still, but having no spare is kind of worrisome. Anyway, I kind of want the weapon cycler, but I think we're just going to leave instead. This guy needs to get out of my way. Or I'll just go around him. Alright, let's get out of here. The Swarmer crits it off. Yeah, I hope we don't lose it suddenly. What have we got? Alright, I mean, it has no coverage, really. I mean, look at that. It's got a coverage of 10. Should be easy, right? We can keep that. I'm mainly going to lose weapons. Alright, so before we go into the caves, let's, I don't know, put on a missile launcher. And some armor. Just in case we get ambushed. You know, this is the upper caves. This is going to be crazy. Alright, let me see. Let's take off this and then replace it with... Actually, I'd kind of like to put on the heavy armor, but yeah, I think we'll be okay without the heavy armor. Put on the reactive plating instead for now. More than 0, right? Any coverage more than 0, and you're gonna lose it, right? All right, let's leave behind 1 ally. Yeah, that's fine. Our 1 ally is our defenseless drone. Okay, we now see enemies. Check it out. There's the swarmers to the south. Oh, and we don't want to use launchers if we can avoid it. In fact, we haven't even used a launcher yet, which is nice. Alright, well, we're not ambushed yet. I'm going to put on the terrain scanner real quick to try and get a better picture of the terrain around here. And so we have an escape route. Alright, so to the east we have a minesweeper. They're busy clearing mines. The swarmers to the south look like they're just sitting there, which is, I guess, good. These guys to the southeast are just behind the wall. We can probably sneak by these guys. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to sit down there. I'm just trying to build a picture so that we kind of go in a good direction. Uh-oh. That guy to the north is going to get spotted. He's already been spotted. Too late. Uh-oh. Alright, the swarmers to the southeast are on the move. They are headed very slowly to the west. Uh-oh. Is this guy to the north going to come back around through here now? Yeah, looks like he is. Uh-oh. Getting boxed in. Yeah, this grunt was escorting this dude, but he went all the way around north, and so now it looks like he's going to come down this way. I can cut through the wall, but I might get spotted by his friend. Although, actually, he's not on radar, so there's nothing over there. We don't see anybody on our sensors here. Let's... No, nobody on sensors. Our sensor range is good. Where'd those guys go? They're down there. Where's he going now? Now he's just sitting up there. Here I'm all thinking he's going to go south, but he decided to just kind of hang around to the north. Or we could just kill him, but... Alright, we're starting into the upper caves, so this is a dangerous territory. Anyway, I think we can go by the swarmers again. They're just... Oh, no, they're coming west again. Could have gotten by. Once the swarmers head east there, we can move by them. Unfortunately, now that guy's coming back. When I idle on a wall, I cut. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It could be dangerous. Uh-oh. Idling on a wall is generally pretty safe. Single grunt over swarmer any day. That's true. Although with a bunch of guns, we could probably take out the swarmers pretty quickly. Although we don't have any targeting, which is kind of weird. What are those swarmers doing? Oh, that's what happened down here. We were too far away, so we couldn't hear it. The sound couldn't travel quite far enough, but that minesweeper failed to extract one of the dirty bomb traps, and it destroyed both himself and the other grunt. I was like, where'd those guys go? Oh, man. We could lay one of these dirty bombs right over here and take this guy out. That would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, you don't have any inventory space at the moment. Yes, F for the mine boy. They apparently got corrupted. Whoa. Energy discharge matter freeze. Oh, all that waiting? Look at what happened to my matter. Remember when that happened before? Too much waiting and too much corruption means bad things. Wow. Our matter's down to 100 from the waiting and the corruption. Matter fused. Anyway, we've got more in inventory, so in fact maybe we'll just attach that and I'll make an inventory space that way. I'm going to put on the armor, switch the armor for the matter pod. Actually, you know, I can just drop the matter pod. I forgot that works. He's coming up pretty quickly. Actually, no, I don't think it counts for our kills, right? I don't think so. I didn't want to waste our... oh shoot, did he spot me? No. Kind of stupid trying to avoid just these wimpy guys like this. Uh-oh, get spotted. Go east a little bit more. Alright, I think we got this fine. Oh, no, we don't. Alright, well, that was kind of pointless. So, two options here. One is to either just drop the dirty bomb trap and kill a bunch of them when they walk by, or also just like gun them all down. Move directly to the southeast and just shoot them down. They might even alert the grunt. Maybe not. They're kind of far away from the grunt. So yeah, there's two clear options here. Yeah, it's true. I think we should gun them down probably for the achievement work that we're headed towards here. Of course, if they're forced to go around, they'll probably drag the grunt with them. Because I made holes through the wall, they're gonna like head up. They could head up that way, and then they're gonna alert the grunt. The grunt will come too. I just didn't want to get too beat up too early. Oh, is the coolant injector degrading? It's okay. It's only took 1 integrity damage. Oh. Look at that question mark over there. That grunt just burned to death in a fire trap. That one we heard because we're chopped through the wall so the sound could travel this far. Anyway, he burned to death. I'm gonna head north. I decided to do the to thin their numbers just a little bit with the dirty bomb trap first. Oh, I think we just killed almost all of them. There's only one swarmer left. He's coming the other way. All right, melted grunt and a whole bunch of blown up swarmers. I don't think those blown up swarmers will count against. They don't count for our kills even, because it was a trap. So it won't count against our gun specialists. And damage calculations. So anyway, we ended up killing everyone anyway. Did you notice? So that was one of the new features in beta 7.2. Robots that are hit by projectiles now flash. They flash by just getting brighter, which works for, I think, most bots. The really bright bots, there aren't a whole lot of them, but you can't really tell the differences much. But most of those aren't as important anyway. But anyway, this includes you. So if you notice right there, I flashed a brighter blue, almost whitish kind of CN there, and that's because I got hit by the swarmer. So it works both ways. That's a new feature though that. Currently, it's off by default. I hadn't really gotten the chance to play test it yet, so I didn't want to necessarily make it on. I didn't know if it'd be too weird or whatever. But it's probably, I don't know, it's seeming like something I might want to turn on by default, as long as it looks good. Yeah, the flash. So right now it's in the advanced configuration, but I don't know. I should probably change it as long as it looks good. So yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on that. That's the first like shooting I've been doing this stream. So yeah. All right. So everyone here is dead. So now we can just like pick stuff up. What is this? They left their nuclear core because they were destroyed by a dirty bomb, which corrupted them. So if we want, we could pick up some of this stuff. It would suck though if we triggered one. Our coolant injector. See, look at that. Our coolant injector dropped by another 2. And that was entirely from shooting. Oh no, we had also a heat flow error. Yeah, these heat flow errors are going to be the death of our coolant injector. Alright, so yeah, they found some traps there. Okay, I just picked up another trap just for the hell of it. It's good for thinning out the enemy. Let's put our... Are we missing anything here? We are missing a sensor array? No, we have our sensor array. Yeah, that's actually white nitro. The when you're shielded, the flash is the background, not the foreground. If you notice, for this flash, it's the foreground only. So there's two different things. Yeah, I couldn't. If I used the background, it would have interfered with a number of other effects. I don't think foreground interferes with too much. The only other foreground flash is overheating. But overheating lasts a lot longer. Like when you shoot a bot with a bunch of thermal and it starts to overheat, it flashes red for like 2 seconds and pretty bright, and to dark but if you hit them with a projectile, it only flashes for 100 milliseconds. It's really fast. So I think it'll be okay. I think. Again, I haven't done a play testing with it, so that's kind of one thing I wanted to do this stream is to keep an eye on that. I turned it on just before the stream. Yeah, the melty red pulsing. Got some guys just wandering around to the south, and these guys to the north. Oh look, there's more mines to the northwest. There's a whole patrol and a little stationary outpost guard thing here to the west. Looks like we can go around it. Although, if we step here, you're probably spotted by that, and then he'll alert everyone. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll be spotted by this guy there. We'd have to go cut southeast and go that way to avoid being spotted. I think that'll be a way out. That keeps us from being spotted, and we found some scrap. Oh, there's a humpback. Let's see, there's a force rifle. Damaged humpback. Proton cannon. These are really nice weapons. If you're not running a gun specialist, these are good weapons. I would take the long-range proton cannon. It's even in great shape. And an advanced system shield. Ooh. I feel like with an advanced system shield and an advanced hacking suite, the one we got in inventory, we could do some much better hacking now that now that the bug has been fixed. Have to drop our dirty bomb to pick that up. And we'll have to survive and get back. And let's see, storage-wise. Oh, that's right, we're not overweight right now. I wasn't paying attention to mass so far. We're like in a really good weight zone here. That's another reason, I guess, to go infowar-gunslinger, just because you can run just a few legs and you won't be overweight. Keeps your speed pretty decent without being wheels. And, you know, I normally like wheels, but humpback is really efficient, yep, but you've got to protect them. They're very likely to be blown off. I was trying to think whether we should take this hacking suite. I mean, this system shield. We would have to drop. Let me see. Maybe we'll drop the target. Oh, it's an improved target analyzer, though. Improved target analyzer would be really nice once we get our hands on some more kinetic weapons. That's kind of why I've had that there. Not that I don't know if we'd ever have a chance to attach all this stuff. Let me see. All right, one of our KE penetrators is about to go. I'm just going to drop that. Take this. It's kind of weird, but oh shoot. All right, I'm glad that fired this direction and not the other direction. It looks like there's an outpost to the southwest. I mean. Oh wait, it's damaged. Never mind. Okay, we're in good shape. That's right. We probably would have seen stuff on the inside anyway. There's a mag cannon in there. Hey, wow, we found a terminal. It's kind of weird. We have a status report. What's the status report? Something was unidentified and then they died. So, can you do anything on terminals and caves? What do people do on terminals and caves? Like steal information from OB10 or what? I don't know. With direct hacks, I mean we're not even in the main complex. Disrupt. People go for schematics. Okay, yeah, schematics. I mean, I'm not big on fabricating to begin with, but yeah, I can see disrupt mattering if you're in a combat. I mean, that's certainly something to always do. Schematics, pretty much it. MTF. Well, don't really need any schematics. Well, I mean, we could try. Let me think. Let's go for the large. Let me see. Schematic for the large storage unit. Or is that weird? Alright, there we go. We got a schematic for the large storage unit. I'm just thinking about that because our storage is kind of beat up, and that's been a problem before. I mean, sometimes you have to hunt down a number of haulers, and they just don't give you what you want. So, yeah. Anyway, that might be something worth having. Let's see. We have some other schematics here. These are our part schematics. We now have a large storage unit. We have regenerative plating. Combat drone bay. Experimental sensor array. Yeah, if I put on my hacker, I'm sure we could get it. I'm not really into, I don't know. Oh. I don't think I've ever even used, alright, I didn't get that. 0%. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, let's keep exploring here. Scrap and a derelict log. Makeshift sensor array. Factory interactive machine intel. Hey, wow, that's a pretty big intel. That tells us where all the machines are once we get back to the factory. That's a decent one. Hunter. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna have to go north where that hunter is. What's to the west of us? No, the west is actually open area. Oh, check it out. There's the exit. It's so easy to find exits with this stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like that's kind of far in. I don't think we'd want to risk that. But that means we have to go all the way back around north, pass by the hunters. We have to dig through 4 or 5 spots here. It's a lot of digging. It's doable. You can see hunters on our... we have good enough sensors to see hunters though, so you can just watch him go away. And then go the other way. Misdirected. Alright. Oh, made it back around. South is a good digging spot, you were saying? I mean, yeah, I could dig here, but I'd have to dig through... So you have to dig through 4 spaces to get there. That would have been okay, but it didn't matter. I figured because we have sensors and we can see hunters, I'll be a lot more worried when we can't see hunters. Alright, so yeah, we know this is upper caves. Okay, so the only thing we're worried about is an ambush, and I don't know. I'm wondering if we should have guns instead of a launcher. Let me think here. Anyway, first let's take off the scanner and put on the reactive plating. Oh, is there a 2-spot diagonal? Oh, down here. Yeah. I see it there. Yeah, I didn't have quite that full info, I guess. At the time, I was mainly looking at how big this space was getting. But yeah, once I got further, we got some more info on the terrain there. Correct. Missed that. Anyway, yeah, that's where I would have gone if I'd seen it earlier. All right. So yeah, the main question is, do you want a missile launcher or not in walking into the next place? Maybe we'll go with guns this time. And let's see if we're ambushed. I'm probably going to want to pull out the launcher immediately for ambush anyway. Looks like we're safe. We're safe. Okay, we're safe. Let's take off the armor real quick. Always got to worry about those ambushes. They're scary. All right, then we're going to find out what depth we're at. Meaning, are we at Zirov or are we at Warlord? Oh yeah, speaking of Warlord, I beta 7.2 made a slight change to the Warlord attack. Beta 7.2. So yeah, if you recall, probably one of the most dangerous things to happen during the Warlord attack is to have a bunch of demolishers start running into the base, right? And so yeah, what I did was first of all I reduced the chance of demolishers. Period. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, let's see. What are we doing here? Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. Warlord. Yeah. What is it here? Tumbleweed rolls. Right. Enjoy the tumbleweeds while I was gone, huh? Yes, so I slightly reduced the number, but no, actually, to be honest, the normal behavior of the attack on that base is to send in demolishers first. That's right, fine step. The normal attack on Warlord happens with demolishers first, and the main reason for that is because there's a whole lot of demented out there, and they want to clear them out. So I basically reduced the number that would probably show up for that. Because I mean, otherwise the thing is that there aren't demolishers, then a lot of the guys coming in can get corrupted pretty quickly. That was meant to clear all that out. But sometimes they win really fast and then send all those demolishers into the base, and that's wreaks havoc on the defenses. They can't really defend against demolishers very easily. So anyway, it's nice to we'll see how that changes things. So that got tweaked a bit. It should make it basically the goal there was to lower the variance on how that attack goes, because it can be really devastating when the demolishers come in and wipe out the defenses, because then the counterattack isn't strong enough because the defenses didn't even hold. So but yeah, it did. I like it. I've done the Warlord attack quite a few times. I actually like visiting Warlord more than a lot of people, I guess. And yeah, in my experience, there's been basically two main outcomes when you do combat style, rather than, obviously if you don't do the combat style, it doesn't really matter, you can just run. But if you're semi-slow and you're going to fight out the front, I've always had two main kind of results. One is the counterattack is successful as long as you're probably with it. And the other one is the demolishers already wiped out the defenses, and so you're basically going out there alone, and that's really hard to do unless you have some really powerful weapons and explosives and stuff. And, it's just pretty dangerous. And then after that you have to do the proximity caves. Basically, you're just gonna die. Not necessarily die, but your run will be pretty messed up. So anyway, yeah, we'll see how that works out. In fact, we're going there now, hopefully. Or maybe on this run. I mean, I've wanted to visit there on this run. There's the exit. Let's find out who it is. No enemies at all. Look who we found. We found it. Oh, Desinem, you like Warlord as long as it's not an extreme depth as extension. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to hit both, but as soon as we saw upper caves, I thought that we're already at Warlord depth, so here we go. Let's go visit the Warlord. As soon as I can get through the door without that corruption kicking in. Alright, here we go. So, this is kind of spoilery. These guys will corrupt people, which is not good. Let's go. Let me see, I'm going to drop my guns. I just don't want to destroy the machine here. Alright. We are cleaned of corruption. Let's pick up our guns again. Alright, here we go. More spoilers, yes. Here we go. This is a sort of spoilery floor. I mean, I won't go through all the dialogue and stuff. But, alright. Oh, wait, we're overweight. Shoot. We need to not be overweight. Because we need to... Basically, you want to get through this as quickly as possible. Alright, now we're not overweight. We want to get through this as quickly as possible before things go south. So there's just all kinds of little things you can... people to talk to, things to do in here. It looks like to the south... What is in... I'm not sure what some of these rooms are, actually. There's a whole lot of machinists to the south. What the heck are they doing? I'm actually kind of curious, but I want to first look around. You can find some allies. There's a whole bunch of machinists in the north. Or not really machinists, actually. Here they're called... they're the surgeons, right? The derelict version. Ah, look at that. We can get some friends in here. Nice. Disabled. If only we had a data jack, we could waste a lot less... Oh, shoot. I probably shouldn't do that. I chopped off his armor? Great. Alright. Sorry, sentry dude. Alright, we have a disruptor on our team. Oh, come on. Stop making me waste my turns. Oh, cannot be rewired. Whoops. I forgot. What is this engine? Microfission core. Alright, we found the exit. Wow, check it out. We even know where the secret exit is now. Man, the scanners are just amazing. Yeah, programmers spawn there but are useless. Yeah, I forgot. I had completely forgotten about that. In fact, I don't know. It's on my list of things to look at. I mean, I know I did that on purpose. I kind of glanced at it not too long ago. Alright, so Warlord is here in this room to the west. We can't get into... Wait a minute. We can get into his stash, can't we? Alright, let's get in here. We can open his stash. But if you talk to Warlord, it kind of speeds along events here. So... That's right. Bring a data jack. Yeah, we know where Warlord is, and we actually visited Data Miner. I have never, ever gotten the stash before. This will be my first stash run. Weapon shielding processor. So we got the code from Data Miner. Yeah, I know the main reason for that is I never really visit. I never visit there. Okay, so it's Vortex Weapons in here. Wasted a bunch of turns trying to do that. I was hoping for a launcher. The Vortex launcher is one of the best launchers in the game. At least damage-wise, it's like the second best in the game. But we got a bunch of guns. Let's see what they are, I guess. Vortex Rail, unstable. 8. Alright. Yeah, so these are Vortex Weapons. Very nice Warlord technology. Sort of Warlord technology. 30 to 50 entropic damage. Nothing can resist it. 20% critical. But you can only fire this thing 16 times. There's another one, and then there's another one over here. Vortex Shotgun. Vortex Shotgun. 3 projectiles. Each one does 30 damage. This is like 3 guns in one, and we can fire it 20 times. These are nice. The launcher is really good, though. Yeah, I'm worried. You killed Warlord with the launcher? That's... You're so evil. Here, I took this awesome prototype weapon you're designing and destroy you with it. So let's see here. Wow, Vortex Weapons are putting us overweight though. Anyway, it's I guess fine. I'm gonna drop this dirty bomb trap. Gonna kind of rearrange our inventory here to be able to take some more stuff. I dropped 2 variable charge guns? No, coil gun. Drop this variable charge gun. We should probably be able to pick up a cooling system on the way out of here, like a regular cooling system, because once the fighting starts, you know. Let's see, what else do I want to get here? Variable charge gun. Or the Vortex shotgun. Let's see, let's get the Vortex shotgun. And I'm just going to take these few weapons. Alright, time to get out of here. Northeast cave walls breached. Hopefully they don't get their butts kicked. Everyone's getting ready to fight. The sensors make this easier in that we know where everything is. Alright, there's some text for you. Here's God mode. Alright, skipping the dialogue. Warlord stash code. I hope you have permission. And wow, look at that. It's like a full stash, huh? Prototype reactor. There's no way we can use this. We don't even have 2 power slots. It's a really good reactor though. What other stuff is in here? There's 2 devices, 3 devices. What is all this stuff? There's a processor. Actually, what is the processor? Is that hackware? Hover unit. And 2 good legs. Ooh. What kind of legs are they? I don't even know what legs there are. Let's find out. Oh, wow. Experimental myomer legs. Dang. We're not overweight now. Yeah, I have no idea what all this stuff is. Yeah, we can't use the VCR. It is all good, though. I mean, this is a full... no VHS. 2 legs, yes. Poor guy needs his own line of tech. Yeah, it's sort of Warlord tech. There will be actually Beta 8 will include a new. I mean, Beta 8 comes with some more lore, and don't get all hyped up. It's some more lore, not like a massive lore dump, but and a little bit of it does relate to Warlord and their tech. Warlord is great. Fine step. Remember, the main reason I want CPROG bait. What? The main reason I want Warlord is because he makes one of the hardest parts of the game like super easy, and that's the late game. Let's see here. So, I don't know what these devices are, or what the processor is. I am going to grab this leg, of course. Guess we'll just put it on. Alright, we've got double myomer legs. Man, experimental myomer legs. Not going to go hovering or flight. Processor is a combat processor? Yeah, but what? I mean, is it like experimental targeting? I mean, we kind of could use some targeting. Oh, but we don't know what it is. I'd have to attach it. Alright, so yeah, let's try out some of these other things here. I'm going to drop the signal interpreter from my inventory there. And then drop the, let's see, pull off the armor for a second. Find out what this is. Experimental cloaking device. Oh, we are cloaked. Experimental cloaking device is kind of nice. But, I mean, I don't really need it. So let's find out what these other things are. What is this? Advanced remote shield. That would actually be really nice for making our escape from here. Mainly because we have friends, and we can also help guard everyone else. The really sad thing is we can't combine that with this prototype reactor. That would have been nice. But we can't put on the antimatter reactor? No, we can't. We'd be overweight. Well, we could later. Wow, our speed is now 105. That's pretty awesome for legs. Let's might as well find out what this is here. Wait, what else is in my inventory? I picked up. I meant to drop something. And then I picked it up again. Oh no, it was the thing I just... advance. Shoot, I was talking, I completely forgot. There's a key penetrator. Cloaking devices are awesome when you don't have sensors, so it's not needed now. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, when you don't have sensors, that's one good use for it. Of course, ideally you want to have sensors. All right, there's the armor. That's right. Let's drop the medium reactive plating, I guess. And we're going to check out what this processor is. Is an experimental target analyzer. Ha! Dang. This is like really nice actually for a gun, a crit build. Gun crit build. The main issue is now I can't take it off. I was carrying around the improved one in my inventory. Yeah, it is good. So I guess we need to keep that. I'll drop the one in my inventory. I'm not going to bother with that then. We can always pick them up later. The improved ones are actually, I think, fairly easy to find. I do want to find out what this is, though. Experimental focal shield. We're like replacing all the stuff in our inventory. All right, that's good. That's a good trade. I'm going to keep the focal shield, but first we're going to put on the shielding and then get out of here. I'm going to put on the advanced remote shield. All right, guys. Talking to my followers here, we are ready to make our great escape. Reappropriation. I got an achievement because I've never actually opened the stash before. One melee squad, one grunt squad. How many squads are coming in? Anyway, yeah, so it does announce the kinds of squads coming in. Melee, grunt, programmers, and mixed. Looks like all the defenses are in line now, which is great. Programmers kind of suck, but... I should take the VCR? Well, but I can't actually use it. I mean, I'd have to drop... it's 2 slots. Oh, shoot. All right, the defense... It will help me power the shield later, but I can't use it until next to where I'm back to the complex and I actually get a power slot, which, yeah, we're probably going to get anyway. And it is one of the best reactors. Okay, fine. I'll have to drop the antimatter reactor, though. Actually, I should put it on. More power. Because now we won't be overweight. Just barely. Well, fighting our way out, I'm going to have to put on another gun. Then we'll be overweight. But actually going overweight just a little bit won't be too big of a deal. So, yeah. All right, antimatter is on. Drop the neutrino core, and we now have the VCR, which is a really good power source. All the defenders are pushing out the door already. Put what on, Decinim? Are you talking about the antimatter reactor, or what? Yeah, the bouncers are still out there. Yeah, I can't put on the VCR right now. It's 2 slots. Yeah, I do plan to use the Vortex guns on the way out. I don't really want to keep them for later. I mean, they just take up inventory and they're limited use anyway. So, I do plan to use them. How much heat do they generate? A fairly large amount of heat. Not as much as variable charge guns, though. All right, insufficient energy. Oh, whoa. What is draining our energy? It's the remote shield. We're like defending stuff, right? Okay. Shoot, I wish we could power this thing. 10 energy. Anyway, I'm going to turn that off for a second. Need some batteries. That shield is not going to be too much use. Not yet. Oh. Shoot, I heard Demolisher. I hope those behemoths, like, annihilate them. Yeah, the remote shield upkeep is pretty steep, but it blocks damage at a much lower ratio. All right, let's see, 86. All right, we're now maxed out. Checking mass. Vortex stuff's kind of heavy. All right, I'm just gonna leave what we've got on now. I'm kind of waiting for the counterattack. It's kind of not worth fighting before the counterattack. Ah, Demolisher. Oh shoot. Did he just get reprogrammed? Disabled. Oh, he's disabled. Oh, wait a minute. Is that him? No, okay. Anyway, not good. The Demolisher out there is really screwing guys up. Alright, time to go overweight. Gotta put on another Vortex shotgun. Gotta put on... I'm not gonna bother with the sensor array right now. I'm gonna put on some armor. I could put on heavy armor. Actually, I can't even put on heavy armor without taking off the remote shield. You know what? We can't power the remote shield anyway, so let's just take it off. I'm gonna put on the heavy armor. Two Saboteur squads? Oh my god, 2 whole squads of Saboteurs are coming. You try to fight the first wave, the counterattack comes pretty quickly. I don't think the that really affects when it comes. As a combat bot, I normally like to wait for the counterattack, but it looks like actually we have enough defenders. Wow, there's still a lot of guys out here. Oh, no wonder. Actually, bouncers are probably... Oops. Bouncers are resistant to explosives. They're 50% damage only. So, yeah, they're pretty damaged now, but they took out everybody. Alright. Why don't we bail north through the secret exit? You know, we could do that. Actually, yeah, because it is to the north. I don't know. I guess I'm used to... For one, I like to pick up the stuff that's out here, because there's some good stuff. Like I've said, I wanted to replace our cooling system. Our injector could still last. You're right, we could leave out the north. Ah, there it is. See, there's an advanced cooling system. That's actually really nice. But yeah, we don't need the rest of the stuff. Maybe we could just leave out the north. The thing is, I was wondering, normally the exit can be also to the south. And if it's to the south, it doesn't help you too much. The problem is if you go out the north exit at the wrong time, the enemy can start coming in through the north exit. But yeah, I did kind of want to grab this advanced cooling. Maybe we could skip it. This one's damaged. I would like to have advanced cooling, though. We could walk over there and grab it. Waste some more turns. But yeah, I'm thinking of going to the north rather than just to the east. The north exit would be good. We could do it maybe after... By the time we get up there, the next wave will be coming in. And I have friends. If I was alone, I'd be a little more wary of doing that. But with friends, we could probably take them. We have our... Actually, you know, I was talking about using a shield. We have an Archangel with us. And this guy's going to help protect us. Alright, let's move forward a bit here. What is that gun? It's a beam caster. Improved heatsink. Advanced cooling system. Alright, I'm going to replace the coolant injector. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Fat-fingered that. Which is kind of funny because, yeah, I remember back when... Ooh, that guy got burned. Corrupted. Alright, we're going to go back around north. Oh! Behemoth just died. Well, Marauder. Improved medium armor. Two Swarmer squads, one Hunter squad, and one Programmer squad. Yep, melted to death from the inside out. He was corrupted and on fire from their own fire trap. Alright, I'm going to wait here for just a little bit while those squads move, enemy squads move into the entrance area. And it looks like, actually, though, even though we go through here, we're going to have to go southeast and cut around. Which brings us really close to the enemies. Unless... yeah, I'm not really going to be able to cut through, I don't think. Alright, let's open the door. Run! Alright, you guys work on the defenses here. Combat units reporting for counterattack. Oh, hello guys! Alright, I got presents for you. I'm gonna fire my shotguns. Ah! Alright, alright, come on guys, help me out here. Yeah, sensors are not active. Yeah, like friends, you want to do something here? Our aim is not really good on these. Thanks for actually like shooting, guys. Oh, this is way overkill for these guys. Oh, more swarmers from the southeast. Alright, I'm just gonna like leave while my friends take care of this. Yep, we're being shielded. Alright, work. You guys do your jobs. Proximity caves. Our favorite. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, that's exciting. Wow, there's like Demolisher in there and all kinds of stuff. Glad we pushed forward, eh? If we hadn't pushed forward, that would have been exciting. Imagine if we were still down here shooting. That's always the thing that, yeah, it's very worrisome. Are we going to get to keep this sentry? It looks like he's in range. Alright, anyway, we're leaving. Goodbye, guys. Alright, we didn't even have to leave the sentry behind. Alrighty. That's one serious ambush trap. You could call it that. Alright, we have survived, and we met Warlord and hit the stash in good shape. So now I guess we have to take off the armor and put on sensors. We don't have to, but I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, we've got friends, can keep them alive for a little while. I don't know if we need to really keep them all the way back to the complex, although then we're going to get our power and have our shield, and we'll see. Oh, we have 2 advanced sensor arrays. Okay, so we're now in the proximity caves, which can be very scary. There's a hunter already. He is patrolling. There's 2 guys coming from... oh, there's a squad coming from the north as well. Maybe we'll just like say hi with Vortex. I'm just gonna keep moving east. That hunter must have gone straight south from here, huh? Or he could have gone south. He's moving pretty fast. Surprised we haven't caught up with him yet. Dead end. Could chop through a wall here. Our little sentry is going to get left behind. I'm just trying to see if we can go through any walls here, actually. Yeah, there was a 2-tile passage to the north as well, you're right. Didn't see that yet. Imagine those dudes dismantling you like the robot hack. That would suck. Like Saboteur is only slower. Couple of hunters. Some scrap. Terminal to the south. Oh, they're shooting at something to the east. Sometimes you can get intel on these terminals, so it's worth checking them out if you can. Saboteur is unlimited, right? Alright, we're probably going to run into those hunters. Just looking around a little more first. Oh, there they are. They've already moved into the next area. We're just kind of like following them. Factory. Alright, well, wow. With sensors, it was a completely uneventful proximity caves. Lucky, eh? Where's our sentry? Actually, is it even a sentry? That's a bouncer, isn't it? Is it a, no, it's a regular sentry that... Oh, okay. It's an OB-10 sentry, right? These are guys from the complex. Oh, well, gee, alright, I guess we're headed back. Classic proxy caves? Yeah, not really. This was part of my 7.2 update. If your name is Kizrati, you just breeze through proximity caves. Okay, so, next floor. I guess we have to get power, because we'll need one eventually, and now we can use the Vortex reactor there. Yeah, they're busy with the invasion. That's a good point, Jack9. They're busy with the invasion. That must be it. So we still haven't taken a fifth gun. Let's see. Do we need more propulsion? Or I think we need another utility. Because we've got a whole bunch of processors, including even hackware and stuff that we can use. So I think this is going to be the way to evolve. Just waiting a second to see if there's any opinions on that. No opinions on that. Away we go. All right, we are back. So we can now attach this prototype reactor. How heavy is it actually? It's really heavy. We don't actually need to attach it right now. I mean, yeah, as soon as we meet an enemy, we should attach it and put on the shield or whatever, and that will help a lot. Help our friends survive. Oh, check out that machine intel. Look at that. We now know where all these machines are. 48 machines. We are now on the last factory floor. Ah, check it out. There's a garrison. This reminded me of a new Beta 7.2 update. In Beta 7.2, I buffed Riff a little bit again. I buffed relay couplers. Relay couplers now have a slightly more value depending on their depth, depending on your current depth. So basically, the higher you get up into the complex, the higher value they have. Not a massive amount, but it is an increase. I didn't want to go overboard with it. But the thing is, I mean, it can be slightly harder to get couplers in the late game for just a basic Rift build, because you don't want to go into garrisons as much. The late game garrisons are pretty deadly, and they end up that's not necessarily being worth it. It depends on your build. So basically, I did this for people who are not going into garrisons, but you can still take out garrisons and get decently valued couplers at the higher depths. So yeah, slightly. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing MTF, like MTF is saying, it makes Riff slightly more viable as a late game pickup. That's the other thing. Once Riff is really good for the first half of the game, easy. It's super powerful, but by the late game, its power kind of goes down a little bit, mainly because couplers are harder to get. As it's harder to get as many of them as good a couplers. So then it needs to be buffed a little bit in the late game. So I might still make more changes to this, but that was just a really quick thing I wanted to throw into 7.2 to give kind of another little incentive to update. Oh, that's a good point, Amp House. If I get Riff now, will Warlord get mad? I'm pretty sure not. So, okay, so that reminded me, yeah, that was just another thing to cover for the beta 7.2. What else have we got? There's a whole bunch of machines out here. I mean, I guess it's the way factory is. Oh, and I don't think we got any other interesting intel, so we're not going to like see exits. But we can hack for exits, and we can sort of head towards terminals. Let's see, where do we want to go? North, or there's a garrison to both the east and the north. Big old terminal there. Let's say we can go. Hard to say. North kind of puts us going through between two garrisons. A little less room to maneuver. It's probably safer to just hug the bottom side of the map here. Advanced plasma cannons. Too bad we can't use plasma cannons. Oh, that's right. We have another utility slot free now as well. Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah. It's only when they only scan it when they only know about the riff when you go there. It's not Warlord actually seeing it. So yeah, that. We don't have to think about that question anymore. It's not. He would not get mad if we did a riff now. Which actually is kind of an interesting thing. I mean, what if we did that? Well, we'd have to go into a garrison for one, but maybe we could target a garrison right now and go inside. Actually, that's a good point. One of the main things I wanted to do in this run, I mean, besides to work with the gunslinging, was to visit Warlord. But there aren't any other specific goals. I mean, unless I guess MTF said we should go do what now? We should go into one of the research branches. Yeah, MTF. And where are we going from here? I'm thinking one option would be to take out this garrison, go inside of it, and get Rift. Because we don't. I mean, I don't. Mainly, I guess the main reason for doing Rift would be not for the couplers. We're not going to do couplers, really. I guess it would mainly to be able to see alert at all times, which is, I guess, it is kind of useful strategically. I find it fairly useful. Oh, right. MTF says one of the bounties, kill an Alpha 7. One is guaranteed in testing. Yeah. That's true. You'd highly recommend visiting Jirov in order to get the power or heat artifact and other stuff. Yeah, that's true. So I guess we should look for the caves and go through another set of caves again. I don't know. Jirov is pretty helpful, but not as helpful as Warlord. Anyway, all right. Let's look for some exits then. Being jammed. All right, been spotted, but it doesn't matter. All right, guys, try not to shoot me. Oh, wait a minute. I probably should put on... Oh, no, our sensor is being jammed. That's right. What do we not have on? We have everything. All right, well, I'll just leave everything as is for now. Let me see. Yeah, if I put on the other reactor, we're going to be overweight. And we don't need it right now. Fusion bomb trap. That's a bad room. Yeah, White Nitro. There's just a few items in the game that you can't actually get. Very few. But Troll Exoskeleton, yeah. Troll, Claws, and Exoskeleton are not. The thing is, some of the robots, very few in Cogmind, are built kind of as integrated bots where they won't drop their parts. They're just... the parts are actually the robot itself. Unknown treads and cannons and cannons and cannons. Lots of cannons and mauls and core analyzers and a lot of stuff we don't need. Guess we're just going to keep pushing along. A Myanmar leg to the north. Oh my gosh, there's also a bunch of enemies to the north. I can step out of the way and they're not going to spot me, but they're probably going to spot our friends here. Actually, where are they? How did they... they were just... how come I didn't see them? Oh, because we're jammed. All right, been spotted. We were jammed. Damn it. Damn watchers. They got buffed. Core analyzer and vortex damage. That's true, but it's only a basic core analyzer. Add more exoskeletons. Thanks in advance. Yeah, it's true, Ampaus. We could use some more. Actually, there is one really cool exoskeleton type thing I wanted to add. I haven't added it yet. It's kind of a post 1.0 thing. My post 1.0 list is really long. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it, but we'll have to get there when we get there. Okay, so I got some enemies coming from the north. I'm not going to put on the shield or protect our friends here. Oh, these guys are just going to get in the way anyway. Try not to, like, shoot all our own guys, yeah? There is a behemoth in the next room. Damn, and there's a whole bunch of Myanmar legs there. That sucks. I kind of want to pick up all these legs. Well, at least 2 of them. And probably carry a 3rd in reserve. I guess we could take these guys out. Might as well. I mean, we've got shielding right now, and we're not going to do anything else anyway. Not like we're going to run. And we can get rid of our Vortex Weapons. By which I mean use them up. Oh, come on. These shotguns are not very good at actually hitting things. Uh-oh. There's an engineer in the way. Never mind, he's dead. Oh. We killed one and switched to a secondary target. Oh, a sentry got spotted by the freaking behemoth. You know what? Maybe we should go in there and kill the behemoth, huh? In arena mode. Yeah, Jack 9, we talked about arena mode type stuff. That could happen. Yeah, lots of things can happen, but I don't know. Actually, on that note, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow, I'm going to be posting my annual review. You know, the post I do every year that talks about kind of how the year went and a little bit about the future and stuff like that. So there will be talk in there about 1.0 and whatnot. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I've already written the whole thing. Just would have normally posted it today actually, because I normally like to post things on Tuesdays, but Tuesdays now become the streaming day, so I can't post it because if I post it and people start replying, I can't like monitor that and reply back and whatnot. Okay, so back to what we're doing here. There's a behemoth right there. Should we just go destroy the behemoth? I mean, why not? Yeah. He hasn't seen us though. I think we should go kill the behemoth. I wonder if we'll regret that decision, but I mean... oh wait, there's also still a grunt here. I didn't notice that. He's still alive. And the Archangel's sitting in my face now. Alright, now he's dead. I guess the main reason I'm willing to take on a behemoth is because we have an Archangel with us. Why are we killing behemoths? Asked MTF. I mean, he's going to kill our friends otherwise, and actually the other reason is I want these legs. I mean, these are good, really good legs. We're not going to find legs quite that good just from the enemies. But a heavy risk says because combat. The legs. Yeah, I want the legs. Don't you think? getting 2 legs is kind of worth it. I mean, I don't really want to drag around a bunch of allies for a while anyway. So in other words, I don't mind if they die because we have infowar. Myomers, they'll show up on hunters pretty soon, that's true. But not just yet. I don't think they're not on this floor. It wouldn't be until research that we can start to get legs like that off hunters. Heavy Brave says, classic Kizrati. I don't mind if my friends die. Hey, they are tools. But, yeah, okay, saying research is so we'll get more legs. Yeah, we can run right now because they hadn't seen us. But the thing is, the behemoth has spotted our sentry. So if we do leave, our sentry's probably going to die anyway. That's true. We do have a bunch of Vortex stuff, and I plan to use it. What is it? We have any more left, actually? There's no more Vortex left? Oh, all I have is these. All right. I'm using all of what we have left. We have 3 shots left on one of the shotguns, 5 on the rail. We could take out the behemoth. All right, let's go take out the behemoth. All right, we're charging. All right, our sentry is like, leave me alone. I wish I had more armor on, actually. Let's see, we have I could put on a focal shield. Just put on the focal shield. And our sentry's toast. And actually, hey, our hunter is firing through the wall at the behemoth. I'm gonna wait just a second. Okay, did he just kill our slayer? He just killed our slayer. Okay, this is actually starting to look like a semi-bad idea. I mean, it's a behemoth, right? All right, what's our range? I'm gonna step out and kill this behemoth. Prepare to die, behemoth. I think. Insulated plating, electro laser. All right. That behemoth is easy to hit. Yeah, probably with the Vortex shotgun. Should be. All right, here we go, behemoth. All right, hello, Mr. Behemoth. Hey, look at that. There's improved coolant injectors here, too. And legs. That's not bad. All right, 50% chance. And that's a lot of stuff we've got. All right. Don't kill me. I guess the main thing I'm worried about, ouch, is that. If he shoots off our Vortex stuff. Good, miss. Vortex rail is gone. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think we need some more weapons, huh? Alrighty, here, let's see. Another weapon here. And yeah, stop shooting me. And put another weapon. And yeah, how much do you have left? He's got 35 integrity. Please die. And we're shielded. We're in okay shape. God. Hey, we're doing a lot of damage with our guns. There we go. Alright, we got the behemoth. Whew. Yeah, that was fine, MTF. We're not in trouble. It more or less went as I predicted. I mean, we lost our Vortex stuff. That's fine. We expected too soon. Now we have free inventory space, right? And we also just lost a bit of armor. And that's it. I mean, we lost our friends, but that was predictable. They were going to die soon. Okay. Now we can grab our legs. And actually, I also need to put this... Let me see here. We already have our sensors on. What we can put on the terrain scanning again. Oh, we have a focal shield. Plasma rifle, insulated plating. You know what? I kind of like insulated plating. I mean, the programmers are going to come eventually, right? We now have another Myanmar leg. And let's see, coolant injector. Our cooling system our advanced cooling systems hasn't been hit at all, and it's doing a really good job. It's kept us cool. No overheating at all. I'm just thinking of whether or not we want to take an improved coolant injector. I'm going to pick up both these legs. We have 3 Myanmar legs. Checking out our inventory here. We still have hacking stuff in reserve. Still have a KE penetrator. Still carrying that missile launcher, which we've never used intentionally. Yeah, we should probably take one of these, huh? Fab a fresh storage unit. That's a good point, White Nitro. We probably should do that. But maybe we'll wait until after we've got our hackware on. We could try it without, actually. This right here. What's that? Oh, that's right. The reason we didn't go up here is there's traps in here. Fusion bombs in this room. That would kind of suck. But it would be nice to use this fabricator because it's not even a big fabricator. How many more are there? There's none. We're headed to the east and there's no fabricators out there. There's only to the northeast. Hacking stuff is going to lose use once Warlord starts shooting up. That's true. The main reason I like to start stockpiling hackware in a few slots as we're headed into the late game is mainly for finding exits and stuff in late game terminals, like especially Access. That's one of the things I always worry about. When you go into Access, you kind of got to have a way to find a direction. It's true, we can actually wear a third storage unit. In fact, that would help a lot, but we don't have one. I guess we could take out a hauler when we see one. Probably should do that anyway. Because, yeah, having only 2 storage units is kind of limiting now. But then we'll also have a problem with utility-wise. I mean, we're kind of using all these slots. Unfortunately, our variable charge guns have no critical capacity, which means our target analyzer is not helping. But it will later, I believe. Now that I think about it, we're kind of low on weapons. Damn. I guess we'll have to leave the coolant. We'll just leave the coolant injectors here. Without the fact there are no machines to the east makes me think this might be a dead-end corner, though. There's nothing out there. But we can still go east and then start to probably go north that way. Kind of follow that edge if we have to. So I'd like to stick with the original southeast. Thermal guns are bad for crits. I mean, the main point of kinetic is criticals, but... Oh, you didn't know that, Terminus? Yeah, you have to be crit capable before it can take advantage of the target analyzer. It doesn't just give weapons the ability to crit. So that's why they're really good with... I like how we have this one angel. That's why they're really good with kinetic weapons. Let's walk in the middle of all these, because that's exciting. Alright, there we go. Enemy. They're just hanging out in the corridor down there. Our terrain scanner. Alright, we're getting awfully close to that garrison. Oh, look. Alright, there's a sentry to the east. Terminal down there. Focals that can crit. Yeah, no. Yeah, combining combining target analyzers with flat cannons was very cheesy. Those should never have had crit. Well, at least from a balance perspective. They had only 1% crit or whatever, because I mean, I guess they are still kinetic projectiles, and kinetic projectiles generally should, but the fact that there were just so many of them and you could buff the crit chance made that way OP. Ah, that sentry actually. If we go to the northeast, unless we cut way off to the north, that sentry could spot us. We'll just leave quickly. Oh, look at that, another my armor leg. We already have a collection. Man, with all these sensors. Oh, we could build a swordsman. Only 11%. We wouldn't be able to build anything here. We can't build anything at this good of a terminal. Not without hackware, probably. But anyway, I'm going to load it anyway. Never mind. 45%. Wonder how hard it would be to build, but we're not going to be able to build there. Not without our hackware. Digging out a new room there. Jack 9, you built a surf once? Little pet bot, yeah. Hey, if the swordsman was a little higher, I would have built it just for the hell of it. I mean, it's nice to throw swordsman at stuff. Wow. Wow. This is a massive empty room. It's pretty rare to see a room this big, this empty. Normally there'd be some machines in it. Anyway, just checking out the corner here. Yeah, that's a good one, Fine Step. Send them across the line of sight of a sentry. Yeah, that's true. Alright, there's an advanced coolant injector. God. What do they do? 100 heat per turn. God. Alright, there's a sentry. He could be standing on an exit. No, he can't. Yeah, he can. Alright, we'd have to see if whether or not we can see the cell yet, actually. So it looks like the southeast area does have places to explore. Uh-oh. Our friend is stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, there's an exit. Wonder where it leads. Alright, this exit leads to research. See, research. Huh. A hauler. Oh, I didn't see the hauler. There was a hauler. I completely missed that. Yeah, we're not taking any core damage. We're doing fine. In very good shape. I mean, certainly considering we've got all these sensors, you can basically pick your battles. We even picked a fight with the behemoth. So anyway, that's research. I guess we can go back and get that terminal then. No programmers yet. Oh shoot, there's an operator with that terminal. What's he doing? He's just sitting there, moving very, very slowly. Oh shoot. Our little friend just opened a hidden door. Damn it. Let me see, 105. What's his speed? Good job, Mr. Angel. Oh, I can't see him yet. He's on radar. He's gonna beat us there. Our friend. I was just gonna wait here until the operator kind of like wandered out into the hallway. Oh well. So we could either shoot the terminal or shoot the operator. It's unlikely we'll kill the operator. They're just so hard to kill. Just gonna shoot the terminal. We could try to vaporize it. I mean, wait, what's our chance to hit him? 40% chance to hit him. His core exposure is 40%, and he's got only 15 integrity? Oh, this is a low. This is only a technician, actually. We don't even have to overload. We could vaporize him by just hitting his core with anything. The fact that we were moving in, though, we haven't rested. We only got a 40% chance to hit. We'd have to wait a couple turns before we get a decent chance. So, yeah, the safest thing here is to shoot the terminal. Terminus says shoot the operator. White Nitro says overload and shoot. Obviously, we don't need to overload to establish that, but personally, I would just shoot the terminal. That's always my first go-to. Shoot the operator and then gunslinger the terminal down. That's a good point. You see, if we shoot the operator, we'll probably blow up the terminal anyway. I'm just going to shoot the terminal. Now he's like, where's my terminal? He like walked into it. Alright, anyway. There's a prototype processor. Should we attach that? I'm kind of worried about... we have such good processors now that I'm kind of worried about attaching a processor like that. It could be good, though. Now kill him for stressing us out. He's already sad enough. We took out his beloved terminal. Anyway, I don't think there's going to be an exit in here. Probably not, no. Does the operator need to bump into a terminal to erase the alarm? Yeah, I mean, it has to reach the terminal and in order to use it. That's why... you know, you can still race if you're fast. We're not fast, but if you're so fast, you can race the operator to his terminal and beat him when you're flying. Okay, well, dead end then. I wanted to come back to this terminal just to use it real quick to see if we could find an exit. But anyway, let's head north then. Looks like there's a lot of stuff off to the northeast. Yeah, remote alarm raising would be kind of excessive. Oh, here's where our friend's going to open the door and, like, say hello to the sentry, right? Jammed. Yeah, we know what happens when I'm jammed. Get into trouble. But I think we'll be okay. Alright, not jammed. No, I didn't decided not to try the processor piece, and I mentioned that I think the stuff I've got now, I don't really want to lose it by identifying it, and I don't really have any inventory space to carry it around. Level access 10%. I don't really care about that. We already know where the level access is. Security level 2. All right, I'm gonna actually haven't put any Trojans out. Let's do Trojan real quick. There we go. Now what am I gonna do? We could check the alert level. Low security. Okay, there we go. Anyway, check it out. Without hackware, I did some okay hacking because of beta 7.2 and the fix. Showcase the fixed armor analyzers. Yeah, that's true. Because yes, 7.2 also fixes the armor analyzers. That is another of the new things this release. Oh wow! Ambush trap. Antimatter reactor. Oh shoot. Alright, I accidentally did that hack. I did not mean to do that hack. Damn it. I just wasted a hack. Oh, if we hadn't wasted that first hack, we would have probably built it. Nah, damn it. Stupid first hack. So fabricators are now back to where I intended them to be, and where they were before beta 7, and that mistake is that if you're a combat bot and you have an average schematic, it's quite likely that on anything but the hardest fabricators, you will be able to build it, as long as you're willing to wait around. You should be able to load the schematic and start building without problems. As a combat bot, again, without any hackware. That's the way it was, after a bunch of tweaks, that's the way it was intended to be prior to beta 7. So right there, that didn't happen because I screwed up. But All right, now we're gonna get around these ambush traps too. I'm gonna go west. Another sentry. Arc projector. An improved arc projector. These are good, especially when you have a bunch of them. Disruption. Better with a data jack though. Why is this spot? Just because never mind. I thought it might have been a sentry, but that's just because our terrain scanner hadn't worked yet. Otherwise, we would have seen it on sensors. Yeah, Kiedra. Get back to using fabricators. But did you not use them before? Or, I mean, before Beta 7, you could already do that. The tweaks were through, I don't know. Beta 5 and 6 was already like that, I believe. But yeah, it's like, for example, right now, I kind of wanted some more storage. That would have worked out. Anyway, I'm going around the ambush traps. There's a watcher to the north being jammed again. Segregator. I just can't get a break from these traps. Alright, dude, try not to get... He just got segregated. God damn it. I was just going to say, try not to get segregated. Wonder what he lost. Alright, what do you have? He has 3 wheels. He's got a power amplifier. An unknown device. Is that unknown device is probably his shield. So, what did he lose? Anyway, he's out of view, so I couldn't tell what he lost, huh? Yeah. Oh, Kiedra, you're referring to the armor analyzers. Ha! Yeah, fine step 7. Beta 7, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I was talking about. That's the whole reason I released 7.2 is because I didn't want to wait until... I'm waiting too long because the machine hacking is screwed up right now. If you have very little hackware, it actually is really hard to hack machines. Much harder than it was intended and the way it was supposed to work before. So, an ARC to the west. Yes, there is. Maybe lost a wheel. Do they have 4? Oh yeah, do these guys have 4 wheels? That's what I was looking at, his wheel count. That's what I thought he might have lost, but anyway, he's probably still got his shield. But anyway, machines include all interactive machines, terminals, yeah, everything. Oh, what? Did somebody find extension? Oh, there's this here. Yeah. Oh, we found extension. Huh. I guess we should go into extension. If we go into extension, we lose Giraffe. Let me think. If we go into extension, we could, yeah, this here, wait. Oh, these are the power conduits, right? This way here. It's locked, too. It's locked. But, wait, is that extension? This locked one is extension? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I think we should go into extension now. Oh, we have DM. Hey, that's something I hadn't even thought about yet. Huh. That's not something I normally do, so... the variable charge guns could just break it, that's true. But yeah, as Kid just said, we have DM. He'll open the door for us, won't he? So... Oh, MTF thinks extension over Zerav is iffy. Well, my intention for going through extension would be to meet revision 17. That would be my main goal there. I don't plan to hit hub, but I would intend to meet revision 17 this time. I mean, again, in order for that to work, we have to make sure we don't destroy the machine, but it normally works. You can't get the data core for L. I don't plan to. Could get the MC hack? Nah, I doubt we'll be able to take on MC. It's not something. I don't know. I'm not good enough for that, I don't think. Anyway, all right. There's extension over there, but there's also an ARC. So I'm gonna head north just a bit, look around. So, ooh, too bad we can't grab that Gauss cannon. That's a nice cannon. Improved heavy armor. Nice. Hey, look. It's an improved armor integrity analyzer. They work now. 50% chance to bypass target armor. Actually, wouldn't that help a lot in Cetus? I believe. I'm kind of wishing I had a third storage unit at the moment. And there's another prototype processor. Oh, the Archangel lost both engines? Really? Is that what it was? Oh, he has 2 engines? Yeah, he's got no, he's got a battery. So he's not going to be able to power his, that's right, he's still got a power amplifier too. Well. Anyway, the Cetus guards are well armored. Yeah, they have that good old excellent armor that we want. So. An armor analyzer lore entry? No, why would there be? I mean, it's just a regular old processor. Cetus will die to just some EM, likely A7 if you keep him alive. Yeah, normally I like to have A7 with me. That's true. And normally would be alive at that point. I don't have any EM to help with that, but it's true that I don't normally need... I mean, I actually never use armor integrity analyzers. Personally. And not that they're bad. It's just not something I ever really bother to use. They were bad. I guess I lucked out in that regard. Need to drop something. I think we can probably drop a Mimer leg. We don't need quite this many legs in inventory. Our legs are in great shape. We're only doing a little bit of fighting. I'm going to take this analyzer, and also I'm going to take that armor. Got to replace our current armor. Yeah, the Archangel's cannon fodder, pretty much. Oh, wow, look what that's to the north. I was just thinking, too, I'm carrying extra sensors, but I don't know, I guess it's worth it. Are there any unaware who use what? Oh, I mentioned they were flawed in the past, but fixed now. And that's only something that a few people would get, though. Oh, finally some programmers. I don't really want to meet programmers right here, but let's get away from the behemoth first. What were you asking, Jack Knight? Is there any unaware who use what? You mean armor integrity analysis, or what? Yeah, we have sensors, so not too worried about the ARC. We can. What I'm trying to think of now is where we want to meet the programmers, because they're going to be on the way. One other thing that's worrisome is I can't go through. This room is bad. This room is also bad. Both will explode. Oh, there's an open area here, so we could move. They won't be here that fast, I don't think. We could cross over here, over there, and then cut through the wall and go that way. All right, that seems like a good plan. This guy stole those legs. Sorry, we're being jammed, which is actually kind of bad if the programmers show up. No programmers, no programmers. Oh wow, an advanced drone bay. Make him go away fast. Advanced drone bay. I haven't even used one of those before. Ah, there's a sentry guarding down there. Won't be too big of an issue. Oh, the armor integrity analyzers. Yeah, I don't know. There's a number of bots that use it. I'm not sure which ones do. I know that the complex does, but I mean they're just not a super interesting item, really. The only items that have, for the most part, the items that have lore entries are actually like more unique. Drone bay. I'm wondering if I kind of want to. I don't know. Actually, no, we're not even going to need drones. But it's better than the medium armor we've got on. I'm going to put on. We're going to put on the insulated plating anyway for the incoming programmers. Oh, right. The advanced drone bays are 2 slots. Because their drones are really good. Could use them to lead away. Let's do to the south. Oh, never mind. Too late. Here they come. Shoot. All right. I guess we're gonna have to get ready to fight then. All right, we have heavy armor and insulated plating, and I've dropped some drone. I sent out the drones as the distraction, but I do kind of want these things I dropped on the ground, obviously. So I need to worry about this dude coming in here. Oh wow, he was blocked, and so he went around. Yeah, he's coming back. Oh, can we shoot down the walls? Yeah, advanced drones are tough to hit. These are really good drones. They're super fast. They can see far. What kind of resistance is EM? They're really EM, of course, takes them out. Anyway, oh, they're resistant to hacking too. Yes, that's nice. Of course, I mean it would be kind of stupid if the enemy was hacking your drones. So, all right. Yeah, so we're gonna fight these guys that are coming in the door, but they're still not coming in the door. Let's see. Oh, he reprogrammed our stupid Archangel. We could almost just like go west and forget about these guys. But I guess we should probably take them out. Uh-oh. I was waiting to see what would happen. That is exactly what I wanted to see. I told the drones to explore, which would send it north, and they're both firing at the drones because I didn't take any shots. I was just waiting for turns there, because otherwise they'll aggro on me. But they saw the drones, and they were already aggroed on the drones. And if an AI is targeting something, it's going to keep targeting it unless they have a reason to target something else. And so obviously if I shoot them, that would be a big reason to attack me. But I sent them north, and they killed themselves. All right, so that worked. Oh yeah, Terminus had the same idea too, to blow it up. That's true. That thermal damage, that many power conduits there, they're weak against thermal. But I made them do it to themselves. So one of the good things about doing that is it didn't raise alert at all. So anyway, yeah, we can destroy the single exposed door tile now. Oops, turn back on the. All right, so the drone bay is empty. We should grab some matter here. Oh, we still have a drone out there. Now a watcher too, huh? We can recall the drone, I guess. Might as well. Let's see. I'm going to not bother turning on the other stuff yet. So what kind of defenses does this wall have? This blast door is here. We can blast through. It's got thermal. Yeah, thermal is 0% resistance. It's got 45 armor. We don't have variable charge gun. What can we get them up to? 60 damage. God, these things are awesome. Variable charge guns are just super amazing mid-game overloadable thermals. There we go. Obviously, bad things can happen when you overload weapons, but extension. There we go. And we have our little drone friend. Alrighty. So, yes. Oh, hey MTF, you missed it. The programmers came in and we sent off drones and the programmers killed themselves by blowing up all the power conduits in the room while we stood by the wall and watched unscathed. It was amusing. Oops. Yeah, Jack 9, they're one of the few non-explicitly cooled overloadable weapons. But yeah, you have to actually look and see that there's stability here. If they have a stability stat, they can be overloaded. In most cases, it's only cooled weapons that can be. These are, instead it's in their name, variable charge. We need a variable charge cannon, right? No, that would be OP. All right. But yeah, in general, anything that's a cooled prefix will be overloadable. But this was actually one of the very first overloadable weapons that was designed a long time ago. And so I decided to leave it as is because, I mean, variable charge, right? In fact, I think variable charge might have a lore entry because of that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, so I need to leave, but I'm thinking... Should we switch back to like combat or InfoWar stuff first? Probably. Put back on our sensor arrays here. I'm gonna guess we'll keep the insulated plating, even though we don't really need it against programmers anymore. But we'll need it for armor. And we'll just go for some regular armor there. Alright. We still aren't even using our... Actually, that's true. You know, we're wasting a power slot here because we still don't have this attached. In fact, I should have picked up another power source somewhere. Like, even just a regular one. But we can technically use this now. Actually, don't. We still have the remote shield, too. Oh. Oh, that's a good point, White Nitro. Yeah, these also aren't cooled because they do generate a lot of heat. Well, anything overload generates double heat. And this is, yeah, that's true. This is 75 heat. So double 75 is, I mean, that's 150 heat from firing just one of them. So yeah, we could generate literally 600 heat by overloading all of these. Instantly sending us into, like, meltdown territory. Well, no, technically it accrues over time, but... Yeah, MTF, I'm not planning on attaching it right now, just thinking about it. All right. Triple heat. Oh, is it triple heat? Yeah. You can actually see the change. 225, holy crap. Yeah, it's triple heat. I forgot, it's not double heat. It doubles damage and triples heat. So if we tried to fire all of these, actually, let's look at it real quick. Let's not accidentally fire these. All right, check. You can see in the top right corner, heat plus 300, but that's per turn, I believe. It's not, yeah, it's per turn, yeah. So 300 heat every turn. So yeah, we don't want to do that. That's a lot of heat. Yeah, it'd be 900 heat, and it takes about 3 turns to fire 4 weapons. Shoot it for science? No way. Yeah, science. Cogmind meltdowns. All right, we are ready to leave. There's no reason to stay here. We are headed into extension, another branch. visiting a number of branches on this run. It looks like this run's going to be going pretty well. We still have our drone. This is the route so far. A lot of branches. Hit Data Miner, Warlord. We missed Zion, but that's fine. Didn't need to visit Zion anyway because I didn't want to imprint. If we did that, we wouldn't have been able to do Warlord, which I wanted to do. And now we're headed into Extension. Alright. So what do we do with this drone? I'm wondering if we should just leave him down here. Whatever. I'll bring him up here with me and leave him in the corridor. This guy needs to not be in my way. Gonna need to do this eventually. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, you need to just die. Tell the drone to stay here for a moment. We don't really need him. We've got so many sensors. Ah, wish we had a data jack. I find myself saying that a lot more these days. Data jacks are just really, really useful. Shoot at the behemoth for science. Says, hey, we did that. I'm glad. I'm happy with that decision. I think it worked out okay. All right. Well, these guys aren't going to go anywhere. They're just going to sit here. So I'm going to fight them. I guess we're going to fight them. It's kind of annoying. Put on our armor. Drop our sensor stuff. Let them come down here. Oh, but one thing to mention is when you only... Right now we have a bunch of them, so it doesn't matter. But one of the things is when you have only one variable charge gun, because they're so effective at melting doors, it's a really good idea to keep one in your inventory. And just pull it out when you need to open a door. Just overload it and melt the door or wall or whatever. It's a really effective tactic. But we happen to have a bunch of them. So, plus we have also Data Miner helping us out. Getting a little hot. We are firing 3 variable charge guns, even without overloading. They're pretty... Where's he going? He's not even here. Where'd he go? Did he overheat or something? It seems like we might have hit him with enough things to overheat him. Heat transfer is only medium, but yeah, actually it's my guess is he's overheating. This thing weighs what, 12? Actually, we could actually attach that. We should do that. Yes, we now have more power. More power. We can get a nice little slashy friend down here. Or is there a reliable way to get the big 2-slot coolant array thing? Yeah, you can't find it later. It's not. There's no like guaranteed way unless you're gonna build it. I mean, you can build it. It's just a regular part, but it's just not super common. But yeah, they're amazing. Ooh, here we go. Free last. The terminal flashes as you approach. Oh yeah, I should probably get our drone to follow us again. He's gonna like die on his own over there. Oh shoot, it's a programmer. Great. Oh wait, unless it's... No, that's a bad guy. Shoot. He's gonna like reprogram our friend here? That would suck. No, it's gotta be... Never mind. That's not... That's what am I talking about? That's our friend. There wouldn't be another programmer in there. Alright, you drone, you stay there for a second. Yeah, the coolant network is really awesome. Yeah, it's A7, I know. I just see a program and I get all spooked there. Alright, let's see. Let's let our friend go up front. Come on, friend, go up front. There he goes. Oh, never mind, it's inside the wall. Okay. Right, of course, the defenses. Alright, so there's A7. I'm just going to leave him there for now. I guess we don't want to. Might as well leave them there. Yeah. Progs are forbidden from extension. Yeah, there aren't really any programmers to worry about in here. Yeah, you can get C progs here though. Yeah, you can get C progs anywhere, but yeah, I do have the same color settings. My monitor is different. To me, that A7 actually looks completely red. It's not pink at all for me because there's no blue in it. I've got my blue light off, so to you guys it'll look like the proper color. But whenever I see that, I'm like, oh my gosh, is it a bad guy? And anyway. I should probably turn it off. I used to do that actually when I streamed like months ago, but I forgot one time and I decided just to not bother with it. I could turn it off now, but anyway, yes, blood red progs are nightmares. That's why I was like, oh my god, what is that? Okay, so there is now an operator up ahead. That kind of sucks. He's probably going to spot our friend here in a second. As soon as our friend decides to go north. There's a friendly hunter to the north. Oh, there goes the operator. All right. His terminal's to the south. So we could beat him to his terminal, maybe. Probably not. He's pretty fast. They move at like twice our speed. A little faster than that. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, we don't have our... Oh, we're jammed. Ha, we beat him. Alrighty. Our alert is probably nothing, but... Oh, shoot, 0%, what the hell? Anyway, whatever. We beat him! What I did there was I hugged the left wall because I knew he was around the corner a bit, and then made a beeline for his terminal. And now he's going to hack his terminal, and he's now our friend. So, administrator IFF database reprogrammed. We now have an allied operator. It's not something I actually normally do. Let's see. So friendly operators can do a number of things for you. I think your hacking easier for one. Not that we'll be doing a whole ton of hacking because the doors are going to open for us. Oh, look at that. There's a hellfire trap. All right, yeah, you do that. You chop that guy to pieces. Oh, shoot. There's a sentry coming now. All right. Guess you're going to... I guess I'll take him alone. Oh, wait, it's that sentry. Shoot, never mind. I'm going to pull back a little bit. Wow, there's nothing over here. This is a very uneventful extension. There's like nothing here. There's only... We've found A7, and there's one other guy. That's it. So, anyway, I'm going to retreat a little bit here. And actually, I'm going to tell this guy to go over here and then tell our drone to go into the same room so that we can see him. And so he won't get messed up. I'm going to go north. Open that door so that we can have another friend here. Now we're going to have to fight these sentries. Actually, yeah, we could put botnets on all these terminals and get a bunch of hacking bonuses. Not that we really need it, but right now it would be nice to get a disrupt on this terminal. It's too late now, unfortunately. We can tell this drone to... wait a minute. No, we can't do that. Darn. Nah. Oh, we can tell the operator to follow the drone, can't we? No, we can't do that either. Aid. Oh no, there's guard. That's right. Nah. Whoops. Okay, I am like kind of... Okay, I guess I'll help you guys. Oh, that hurt you. Kill him already. Alright, he's dead. We still haven't lost our armor that we've been carrying around forever. Keep waiting to lose that. Okay, so next is either fight two behemoths or chop through the wall. All right, so yeah, let's see what the chat is saying here. You can explosive through the wall. Oh, EX through the wall? EX is more dangerous, much more dangerous than slicing through the wall. Because with explosives, it destabilizes the place and it might collapse on you. Slashing through the wall is a lot safer. Slicing takes too long. At least with explosions, you can run through. Bore cannon? Yeah, bore cannon would work. No, or if you go through on flight, yeah. Oh, if you're going through on flight, that would make a big difference. That's true. Well, sort of. In the end, I think, yeah, both sentries have died, but there's 2 behemoths down there, and we don't have much in the way of friends. Yeah, but as MTF says, MTF agrees as well. I think cutting through is the safer route here. We still do have to get A7, though, and we're going to have to do it before we go over there, because I'm not going to walk back again just to get this guy. All right, here we go. Let's get our little friend over here. Actually, I don't know if I want him over here, but... Oh, come on. We don't have enough legs to kick this guy. He already suffered a critical hit. If we accidentally take out that terminal, that would not be good. So I need to watch out with a fire here. Actually, yeah, because I think we can get, yeah, 28. We can fire... Actually, a penetrator could actually take out that terminal. I just don't want to take out the terminal. Actually, we can get through the door anyway, probably. Or we can get through the wall. What's the wall at? 56 armor. Yeah, we can get through. Alright, fine, whatever. There's a way through. Now we can just take a step forward. In fact, that would have been a smarter move right there. Yeah. The smarter move there would be to destroy the wall and step forward so the terminal opens the door, and then have A7 kill our little friend here. That was the way to do that. Hey, we get a new penetrator. We carried that penetrator around forever. I don't even remember where we got it. A wave gun is actually pretty nice too. Weapon-wise, though, we don't really need it. Why are we kicking sentries? No, I just wanted to kick them inward so that I could get next to the terminal and open. If I kicked him one space by moving forward while I did it, it would open this door and A7 would shoot him in the back. The sentry was in the doorway, so if I moved forward one space, I would, by kicking him backwards, it would open the terminal again. Anyway, A7 would open fire. But anyway, instead I decided to pull back this way, and I should have just blown open the wall and gone that way. That would we were fine as well. I did it on accident in the end, but... Okay, so now we're done here. We can go chop through the wall, and hopefully we don't get totally screwed over. Let's get our friends. Our matter's full. There's a watcher over there. Alright, let's go... Let's stick to as north as possible and put on our plasma sword. Yeah, I was thinking of what I want to take off here exactly, White Nitro. I'm thinking, I guess I need to take my scanners off. We aren't too worried about the sensor area. I actually have a spare, but... How many of you are holding your breath? Oh, shoot. Oh, hey, we're going to beat him. Do not shoot that. Oh, my God. I do not want him to shoot that. I need to get our friends out of here as soon as possible. Oh, wait, he just killed the guy, didn't he? I was like, hey, we're going to get to do that. Anyway, that didn't work. We got his data core. We could take his data core and hack this for, I don't know, what we're going to do. Purge alert? Sure, why not? Alright, wait, what exactly is coming here? Reinforcements to... Oh, whoa, what? Some other guy spotted us from another terminal? 2 terminals. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, there must have been one to the south. Dang, there's a whole bunch of reinforcements coming now. We need to leave this room as soon as possible. Yeah, as MTF says, dear God, that energy thing is a run ender. Those energy cyclers are really dangerous. I mean, they can be really good too if you get enemies around them and they like fry up, like just melt everything. But you don't want a bunch of allies next to it, like we have now. I mean, we've got A7 here. He would get mutilated, and it would mess us up too. All right. Anyway, what I wanted to do here is just purge alert, I guess. I mean, we've got his. Oh, actually, we have a direct hack. Is there anything direct here? Just traps. We get. Hey, locate traps. There's obviously some traps around. Let's disarm them all. Try to disarm them all. Yes. Oh, it's a stasis trap. Great, a single stasis trap. I'm all worried here. I was afraid it'd be something explosive, and that could be really, really nasty nearby. Try to purge some alert. Not happening. Okay. Okay, you come with me. We're leaving ASAP. Shoot, I need one more thing. I need sensor array. Oh no, there's a bad guy down here. I need to make south as fast as possible. Oh shoot, he's inside. No, no, no! Come on, guys. I'm gonna stand in the way so he can't shoot. Now he can shoot again. All right. All right, more friends. Looks like there's a terminal in the north room, but probably nothing else. I don't really want to go back into this room, so yeah. Does Trojan detonate work on the energy cycler? Actually, that is a tactic some people use. Yes, it does work. You can use that to detonate the cycler and open, and do the things the cycler does, which is pretty nice. All right, we now have enough friends that I can put back on our scanning. Scanning, and what else? We can actually put on a shield now. How much? We have 395 energy. That's pretty decent for protecting our friends. I'm going to put on the shield for a little while. Protect us too. That room to the north is a little far north. But anyway, there's probably nothing else in there. Oh, I forgot my armor. Whew. Glad I remembered to pick that up. The blame does not go to you with Trojan Detonate now. That's the other advantage to it. A7 does already have one. A7 has his own shield, but with his shield plus my shield, it means everybody here is going to take almost no damage from fighting. Or very, very little. Let's see. Another advanced coolant injector. Okay. Shoot. Now we're fighting in 2 fronts at once. And here's me fighting a recycler. Whoa, oh, our drone went north. Ha! And there's a whole bunch of stasis traps to the northwest. Oh, these are all the reinforcements. Great. Now we're going to have to fight all the reinforcements. It's not too cool. I kind of want to install like a disrupt trojans and stuff in here, but it's not going to help because none of those guys, the fighting's not going to happen in here. It's going to happen out there. There's another KE penetrator. I think maybe we should use the penetrator instead of the variable charge gun, the mini damaged one. Oh, actually, there's another option. Oh, I know we put on hackware for that. We can purge threat as a direct hack. We can recall security level 2. We just recalled the reinforcements. Oh, I'm liking beta 7.2. Some of those grunts that are coming from the north are probably going to now head back. Hopefully they do. Hopefully it was the right investigation. We could do another one. Yeah, I didn't think so. Go home. Hey, I got an achievement. Go home. You can't see it on the stream, though. You can't see the icon because the bottom of my screen is cut off for, streaming purposes. But we can look at it in here. I got... Wait, where are we? Unlocked. Go home. Use a terminal to recall an active squad. I also got this. Reappropriation. We got this today. Last time we got Gunslinger. That's the only achievement we had last time, actually. And then the run before that, I ended up hitting the 50% mark. So, yeah, got a new achievement. 2 this run so far. 2 today. Actually, Fine Step, that was already over a long time. That was over in Beta 7. That's what I fixed in Beta 7. That won't happen. Originally, you could get some pretty bad streaks using a straight RNG. I changed it so that it's not straight RNG. I used a different system. And so as of Beta 7, that already worked fine. The problem is when you have no hackware, it didn't work for people who had low hackware. The new system actually screws you over in 7.1 and 7. So anyway. All right, where am I standing over here? Okay. Oh, look, our drone is alerting the behemoths now. Great. Check it out. We can see what's in the main room. Nice job, drone. You just keep doing your thing. Not really, but... Unfortunately, the squad we recalled might still be attracting attention. There's a whole lot of fighting going on up there. This is not ideal. I'm trying to see if those squads will be recalled. If not, then whatever. Oh shoot, we're being jammed. Okay. That watcher is out at the edge of our range here. Our hunter is surrounded. I guess we should have just attacked. Too late now, huh? Alright, he's not dead. I'm just curious if he's gonna leave. They're leaving. There they go. Our drone got stuck in a stasis trap and then died, looks like. Or didn't die yet, maybe. Ah, there he is. He's not dead. He's stuck in a stasis trap way over here. That drone. I guess that means he's kind of dragged the behemoths over into this corridor. What else did he see? There's a coolant injector, disruptor cannon. Anyway, so those guys are leaving now. So we can actually leave too and follow behind them. But before we do that, I'm going to hack this other terminal. Check it out. Purge threat. Ho ho. Double purge. Without any hackware. This is how it used to be. Uh-oh. Our drone came back and apparently found a whole bunch of other guys in here too. This is a really messed up extension. I almost think fighting the behemoths would be better. There's not a lot of friends out here. There's going to be some friends over there. There might be some down here. There's actually one down here, but we'd have to go possibly be spotted to get to them. Well, actually, we could probably cut through the corner, but with friends in tow, our friends might kind of like wander around down here. Tough call. Should we go get more friends? No, we'd have to pass by the cycler, so screw that. Not passing by a cycler. It's gonna get out of here. Improved force field? Oh, was there one? I didn't. Oh, is that down here? Yeah, I had taken a close look at that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah, it would work well with the VCR. I know, that's true. I need to do this, Terminus. Terminus is a big shield user, and I've never. I sometimes make use of shields, but never heavy use. And I really should. Oh god, now we have a bunch of swarmers coming too. Oh, nice. Crap. This is why you need a data jack. Rewiring in the middle of battle is not cool. Alright. God damn it. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna shoot these guys then. Hey, I got it! Gun specialist. Hey, hey! That was one of the main... Oops. One of the main goals here. Gun specialist. Destroy 100 hostiles with at least 90% of damage dealt by guns. Good gun specialist. So we now have both gun specialist and gunslinger. Got it. Alright, that's part of the reason we haven't been using anything else to kill enemies. Now technically we can. Although this is still mainly trying to focus on... This is a gun-focused run, so we'll continue to do that. But I will be a little less worried about pulling out my launcher and start like wailing on people. So yes, got gun specialist. That's my first specialist achievement so far, I believe. No, we got melee specialist, didn't we? Did we get melee specialist? I don't even remember. We could check. Let's do. I'm curious if the style unlocked. We have gun specialist, melee specialist. Yeah, I did get melee specialist as well. So I have melee and gun. There's two remaining. The two remaining ones are harder. Cannon specialist is kind of hard because it can be hard for the first half of the game to just keep enough cannons to make sure you're killing enemies with just cannons. And launcher specialist is actually right now called explosive specialist, but it really should be launcher. That one is a little challenging as well. Certainly more than these. I mean, because it's harder to just use launchers because you make a big mess and there's a lot of problems associated with that. Alright, dude. He just corrupted to death, okay. This guy's shooting me, okay. Uh-oh, our advanced cooling system's almost shot. That kind of sucks, it got hit. Improved medium armor. Alrighty. One of my armor legs is pretty beat up. We have spares, that's going to be fine. A ripper. Plenty of matter. Alright, nothing else in here. Just gotta get some... Shoot! That's kind of annoying. These guys got pretty beat up by sitting in the middle of that firefight. Yeah, sorry, dude. Anyway, so hey, we get gun specialist though. That's nice. What else we got here? Our operator friend is still alive. He's just out of view there. Come on, operator. I told him to stay in the hallway while we were fighting. And we did that whole fight with all of our sensor gear intact, like not even removed. Our remote shield got a little bit damaged, but that's fine. More friends. Oh shoot, these guys need to die first. Oh, we one-shot our guy. No one-shotting our friends. Oh no. God damn it. Alright, it's me acting too fast. I don't need to bother. Uh-oh. Got another sentry incoming. Phasing saber. Isn't that? It's the same basically as a plasma sword. Nice for backup, but we're running. Oh shoot! You know what we need? I need to take out a hauler. Ah, let's do that when we go around to the southeast. We're gonna take out a hauler and get some storage. Do you like the Flash MTF? Yeah, I mean, I've seen it a couple times. I haven't really noticed it a whole lot. Yeah, it does suck, Terminus, accidentally doing that. I mean, we could add a confirmation. There's always so many confirmations we can add. Always adding new ones. Stuff that you probably didn't want to do, but if you did, you can still do it anyway after confirming. Our plasma sword is still undamaged. I don't think it's... I don't know which one of these is better because they're really similar. Plasma sword is slightly better. All right, now let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to get more inventory before we go to the next floor, mainly because we're going to pick up a lot of loot. And I'm worried about our cooling system now, too. Actually, can't we get a cooling system on the next floor, too? Yeah, I probably just got too much stuff to pay attention to while streaming, so I haven't been watching the Flash. But hey, if everyone seems to like it already, so. True, Terminus. That's exactly why that happens there. It's a little more complicated. The derelicts here, the way it's coded is basically, yeah, they're enemies until rewired, and so yeah, you will attack them instead. But they're disabled so your friends won't attack them. It used to be that your friends would attack them too. That was changed, I don't know, during the betas at some point. But anyway, all right. So well, it's good to know people like that. It'll probably become a default. I just didn't want it to mess anything up, so I wanted to leave it as not the default just for now. Okay, advanced heatsink. I kind of want to take this advanced heatsink just because. Maybe we should drop the system shield. I'm trying to think I need to get rid of something. Kind of weird to just carry around a heatsink, but. Yeah, I think that's it, Terminus. They're probably they're enemy factions to keep them from being attacked. I think that's what it was. It's been too long since I put that in there. I forgot. That's true, Fine Step. We could get it all if we just get storage. And yeah, and the heatsink is optional right now anyway, so don't really need it. Let's go see if we can find some storage. All right, because yeah, there's heatsinks up here, which is nice. I'd come all the way back up here to get them, but all right, another friend. Let's drop our alert again. See if we can. Check it out. Beta 7.2. Once is probably fine. It's probably at low security now. All right, we got some friends coming. We don't really need this operator into. I guess the operator is helping us. He's making these hacks easier, which is pretty nice. Oh, that's right. Okay, we've been spotted there. Yeah, we've been spotted. There we go. Sent out the melee bots. Oh shoot, what? He's being attacked. Whoops. Let the combat begin. Who died? An administrator was destroyed. Anybody else? No, just the administrator. He dropped his system shield. I like it when it's a north-south corridor. It's good to hold a nice list of items there, huh? Alright guys, file out, destroy all. Improved force field is sitting here. I guess we could take that. Let's find a hauler first. Advanced signal interpreters. Alright, that's good enough. We have to wait here though. Why am I flashing right now? That's weird. I'm flashing when I'm moving? Does that have to do with the new... It looks like the flash thing, but... Am I taking damage from something? I don't think so. There's a hauler. Hey, there goes a hauler. Come back here, hauler. I'm flashing while I'm moving. That's really weird. Now I stopped? Huh. I wonder what that is. Maybe a little bug in the system. Alright, everybody open fire on the hauler. Too bad they're not going to do that. Oh, maybe I should have looked at... Whoops. Salvage as well, because it's kind of important here. Salvage, no effect. Alright, no effect on salvage. Good. Mainly just got to kill the thing. Destroyed his treads. Being beat, is it based on being within A7 shields? It's not, though. I mean, the shielding only does background. Now I'm no longer flashing. I wonder what that was. Oh, God. See, we could have left right now, but no, we're trying to mess with these guys. This guy lost his treads already. Unfortunately, he did not drop it. Storage. This is just going to be like energy storage, which is kind of cool with shields, but it's just unknown. Oh, man. Now we got to fight these other guys for a bunch of freaking hunters. We do have shielding, though, which is nice. I need to get over here and shield these guys. Oh! Now I know why I'm flashing. No, that's a different flash. I'm flashing right now because I'm defending these guys with my shield. You can see the shield range there. When your shield blocks a hit, their background flashes, but the actual person who is who has the shield, they flash a bit too to kind of show you who is doing the shielding. I don't get why it was happening up here though. I don't think we were fighting. Maybe we were though. Or somebody was getting hurt, but I didn't. Maybe I don't know. Something was going on, but now I know for sure. All right, let's not let A7 die here. God, that's a lot of friggin' hunters. This is a mess. Yeah, that's true, Terminus. Actually, wait, was it? Oh, the transfer network disrupted. Oh yeah, that was our fault. God damn it. Okay, so that was a bad idea. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. This is not something I normally do either. Crap. Now we gotta fight all this stuff. Alright, please, A7, just kill everyone. Nice. Slash that virus. Ran out of energy to move, damn it. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to turn off our shield now. A7 still got a shield. A7's shield would last longer. What a mess. Alright, that didn't go very well. Well, I mean, it's not terrible, but could have been worse, I guess. Okie dokie. The question is, do I want to go get the force field or not? That's the main thing here. Yes. All right, so our gun rave has ended. So the question is mainly, do I want to take this force field? And then we're just going to armor up and head into the next floor. I mean, if we take the force field, we can't protect our friends, and I have to drop something else. Focal shield would be nice to have on. I'm kind of more wanting to keep A7 alive. There's certainly plenty of fine shape to take on Cetus. I'm not too worried about that. Improved force field. Can't drop weapons. I'd have to drop. We could drop the system shield. I mean, probably not going to attach that for a while, if ever. Yeah, I'm just going to drop the system shield. Oh, that's right, the loot. Exactly. As you're saying, Terminus, we wouldn't be able to pick a bunch of stuff up that's in there. We'll be able to use a bunch of it. I mean, you can replace some of the stuff we've got. Oh, that's true. We do have that armor analyzer as well. Anyway. All right, I'm going to drop the system shield. What the hell? Well, someone's alive. Oh, Swarmer's still there. Well, there's also a Hunter still alive. All right, I was already thinking they were all dead. I couldn't even tell. All right, there we go. Now I can see better. Yeah, they're being attacked though. I don't really want to. I don't know if I want to actually fire and accidentally hit my friends. Don't have a good chance to hit that guy. Man, A7 is getting beat up really bad. Down to 71. Yep, exactly what I didn't want to happen. Hit my friend there. Yeah, I'm flashing again, even though I don't have my remote shield active. That's really weird. Anyway, I guess I'll have to look into that. There's something weird about it. You write that down real quick. Because actually the type of flash there, it also looks kind of like the defensive one. All right, look at that later. I'm going to take a screenshot real quick. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to do it right now. Technically, what I would normally do in this kind of situation is I'd make a save point, but I don't want to do that in the middle of a stream. So I guess I took a screenshot. I'd probably be able to repeat it by just like loading up the same build or whatever and shooting up some people. And technically, it probably wouldn't even exist. If it is, it probably is. Didn't happen before, and because this is based, it seems to be based on the new system I added for 7.2 to flash victims of projectiles. A save spot wouldn't actually help reproduce the problem because that particular value, those values are not saved in the save file because they're just visual values. They're not important. So actually saving won't help you. It's just something else I'll have to figure out. Okay, there's all kinds of crap out here. I don't think we need any of it. Still worried about cooling. We don't have much storage. That is going to be kind of annoying going into the next floor. I really wish that hauler here had dropped his storage. Kind of sad. He did drop, yes, the unknown, but there are no unknown inventory capacities. The flashy hacking update, 7.2. Yes, Jack Knight. Yeah, we do have EM. What do we got here? They probably have EX resistance. Yeah, they do. Oh, the missile launcher? Nah, the missile launcher wouldn't. Plus, that would take all their loot. Oh, that's what you were referring to loot earlier. Yeah. The armor analyzer, though, is probably a good move. All right, so my armor leg. Oh shoot, we're overweight. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. But we can now get my armor legs. Let's take this my armor leg. Cetus. Yeah, I'm still flashing now again. And anyway, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'll do that before I make the 7.2 public. Currently, again, I'm on the test branch, which you can play 7.2 already. So on the test branch, it's compatible. Saves are compatible with 7.1. No data was changed, just behaviors. Okay, so let's see. We're going to get rid of... Unfortunately, we lose a lot of slots to our processors. We're going to want some more armor. And the remote, I think we keep the remote shield as long as A7 is alive. If A7 dies, we won't worry about having the remote shield. So we can either attach heavy armor, and we have no armor, so we kind of have to do that. I was going to say, or the integrity analyzer, which would probably help quite a bit. But we're going to let A7 do most of the work, so we're going to protect ourselves. Turn back on the advanced remote shield. And what kind of weapons do we need here? Put on the other variable charge gun. All right, we're ready. Kedra, downloading. Yeah, it's the test, the pre-release branch is accessible via test pre-release on Steam. All right, let's head into the next area. To Cetus we go. Maybe not use the Ks, but we don't really have any other weapons. I mean, I have nothing else. That's part of the problem right now. We're getting low on weapons. We just don't have enough storage. There's a coil gun. There's nothing else out here that we'd really want anyway. So, I mean, we might not fire everything. That's true. Crits are crits. Oh, you're saying because don't use them because they don't want to take out their crit their parts. Ah, that's true. That's true. Anyway, I've got to keep them attached no matter what. So we'll see. Let's push forward. Yeah, we have a bunch of hunters with cannons. It's fine though. We're gonna fight all 8 of them, assuming the machine's not damaged. Lost one of our hunters. We lost we lost the other dude. We're losing everybody here. Our variable charge guns have very short range. Right now, whatever. We're just kind of like pushing forward and shielding, right? Yeah. Critical hit. Dropped his improved KE penetrator. The thing is, there's so many of them here, we're not going to be able to take all their loot anyway, so it doesn't matter if we crit some. Oh my god, my cooling system was just shot off by A7. Crap. Alright, I need a heatsink. I can't even fire now. We have no heat dissipation. Great. Good job, A7. Nice shot. Oh, I should have dropped a sensor array. That's what I should have dropped. We have 2 sensor arrays. They're good and all, but again, I was worried about losing that heatsink. Uh-oh, A7 lost his force field. Our force field is even more important now. It's a problem with standing in front of your friends. Alright, I'm going to start firing Specifically the penetrators, because we're gonna get messed up here. Shoot, these guys are like barely even hurt. I'm gonna shoot someone A7 is not shooting. There we go. Criticals. That's right, we have a target analyzer. Lost my shield, but they're all... Oh no, there's one guy left. Lost my shield though. And what else did I lose? Oh, that was the cooling system, right. I forgot to replace it. Whoops. That's me not paying attention. Could have put on the armor integrity analyzer. And put on my own force field. Screw you guys. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that. I should have. Alright, well. Oh, great, there's a watcher. This guy needs to die fast. Really fast. Oh no, come on, take him out. Alright. The problem with watchers is if your guys go in and start shooting at the watcher, they might take out the machines. Alright, prototype treads. Who says we should switch to treads? My hand is raised. I mean, can't go wrong with awesome treads, right? Let's see. These are damaged, unfortunately. There's a good one. Oh wait, that's their energy gun? I forget what kind of energy gun they use. I know they used improved K penetrators, though. And Centrium armor. And more treads. Okay. Tread time. Oh, look. It's the tile bug down here. That is... I don't know how to find the solution to that, but anyway. There's a way to solve it. There's a lot of ways to solve it. It fixes itself as soon as you reorganize your inventory. But anyway. BSN says keep legs. Well, part of the thing is we're overweight, and we're not going to go underweight anyway. These treads are not super slow, and they're insane coverage. I mean, not in case of coverage, insane integrity. So for now, I pretty much always switch to these treads. It probably mean a little more combat than usual. Terminus, drop one leg. What? I don't get it. What do you mean drop one leg? Alright, I would think we need to grab all three of these treads and the guns. As many guns as possible. We need the armor as well. Slots and items are set up for being a bit faster. Sort of, but the thing is we're overweight anyway. Mainly because we have the armor on, actually. If we took off the armor, we would not be overweight. But... Oh, Terminus is joking about tripod, of course. Funny. Yeah, I think we should switch to treads. But I don't like the fact that it is going to slow us down a little bit, especially going through this floor, because that might become a problem up ahead. But whatever. Oh wait, those are improved treads. Wait, what? Oh, those are different treads. What are these? These are prototype treads. There's the Centrium treads I'm talking about. Alright. Wow, Centrium treads are slow. Oh no, that's because we're overweight still. Right, okay, never mind. I was going to say, yeah, it's because I was overweight. They're 160. There's more Centrium treads over there. Whoops. I did not mean to drop that. Wasting turns here. There we go. Okay, we're now not going to ever be overweight. It's always nice to become Cetus guard, right? Oh, there's the heat sink there. We do kind of need a heat sink. But that means I have to take something off, like my force field. I'm going to drop one of the sensor arrays. do wish we had a little more inventory space. Then we could carry more of this stuff around. Just tagging this armor as Centrium. Even though I probably won't forget what it is, but I'm not going to bother putting it on now. Alright, so... what? Terminus? Yeah, the Army Integrity Analyzer? It's not that bad. Not anymore. Plus, yeah, we've got these... KU penetrators, which are gonna freaking annihilate everything. We're gonna crit everyone now. This is where the gunslinger build. We've now got the true gunslinger build, although we could be on legs just as well. Time to move through here. Signal interpreter. 0 corruption. Machine is intact. Active. Alright, come on. Let's go, go, go. All right. An EM AoE weapon with VCR? What? But yeah, this is a super, pretty powerful gunslinging build, especially with his depth. I mean, this is one of the main reasons to come to Cetus is to become this powerful. All right, time to fight some more guards. This time we have a little less help. You must know what damage type it is? What? Uh-huh. You're wondering if it's like Vortex or Phasic or whatever? Or not Phasic. What are the Vortex do entropic damage? No, the Vortex reactor is, I'm pretty sure it's thermal, but anyway. No, we didn't damage the fabricator. I turned it on. It's just I left immediately, so I'm not waiting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's thermal. It just started, so I just don't want to... There's no reason to wait. I could wait for it, but the thing is, if you wait here and a patrol happens through, then you get a big firefight going on in here and destroy the machine, and you never finish building. So we could wait over here for a few of them. We could wait for a few. I'm kind of worried about the... Kind of worried about that. We'll wait for one. Here's one. They are powerful. The main problem, though, is I want Revision 17. And if the machine gets destroyed, Revision 17 can't build his army. Right? So I do want them for the North Guards, but I also want Revision 17 to be able to use the machine. All right, now they're really popping out. Okay, there we go. Shoot, now we got enemies already. So yeah, see, here's a patrol. So this is what I was talking about. If I had waited inside that room, then we might have lost the machine. Damn it, I wish we had a shield. Neither us nor A7 has a shield right now. I want to kind of protect them, but... bad aim on these guys. Need targeting. Now we lost useless dude. Alright, one's down. Other's down. Myra legs and a bunch of other crap. Alright, let's get out of here. There's another one. Look at that. 2 patrols. Anyway, didn't have to fire at it. Decided to try. Oh, one of our grunts was just critted. Oh. Alright guys, get out of my way. Unfortunately that makes me move, which lowers our aim. Oh, that was just a derelict? I think we lost one of the grunts, didn't we? Or where'd the other one go? Where are the other ones? What's up here? Phase shifter, targeting computer. We still haven't used a single, like, we think we might have started one in the first floor, but haven't used any real targeting computers. I wanted to get some targeting computers off hunters and stack them, but I'm still not. Oh, here comes another grunt. I'm not going to fire here. Oh, we don't have shields, that's right, so I don't need to push forward. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Oh, the guy in back just lost his cannon. Oh, we killed the guy in the back. Critted him. Not good. Alright, everybody's dead. There's a watcher, but alright, he's dead too. The guy in back lost his cannon. That was nasty. Like from one shot, he's like, "Hey, I'm here, everyone," and he lost his cannon. Okay. I skipped the dialogue there, obviously. Quantum reactor. Don't mind if I do. Huh. We'll leave behind the cannonless ally. You know what? I'm going to leave him behind. Whew. Next floor. Swap the heavy armor with the 2 Centriums now. We have plenty of space now. I've got them all in the inventory. I mean, I can put them on, yeah. But, yeah, I'll look at it in a second. I mainly was in a hurry to get out of there. I wanted to just pick up as much as I could without wasting turns so that Revision 17 doesn't get splatted down there. Oh, did I drop the force field? I didn't remember that. Yeah, I guess back up much earlier. That's true, the earlier battle. But yeah, I wanted to carry some of their better stuff. I mean, you can get a force field later. I generally find force fields. They're not that hard to find. Anyway, so what do we want here? Oh, we don't need power. We get 2 is plenty. Propulsion, well, we're now in treads, and 4 is plenty. Even legs 4 can work. So we always want more utility. The question is whether or not we want to bother with 5 weapons. I think I would prefer to have some utilities that buff our 4 guns. So, double utils. Yep, alright. Kiedra also says double utils, and yeah, that's what we're doing. Plus we can get another large storage. I would happily take 3 storage. I generally use less storage than a lot of combat players. My standard is 2 large storage. That's what I've always gone with. But if technically for extended, 2 large storage is not really enough. Not that we're doing extended really necessarily, but now we have free rides on the next 2 floors, which is always nice. But yeah, technically right then, that would have been a good way to make some more space. We should have dropped our heavy armor completely and put on the Centriums we had from the first battle, that Centrium, and used that. And then we would have had extra space, because improved heavy armor is not hard to find. I mean, it's just what sentries use. So yeah, that would have been a smarter move there, is to get rid of that. Okay, so just putting back on our stuff without taking our armor off. Time to find T. Yeah, I guess we could take on an Alpha 7. I'd like to have a force field before doing that, actually. That would be nice. A7 left. Oh, we could have gotten his core. Whatever. Not that we're going to use it. Actually, it's too late. Anyway, A7 is gone. Goodbye, A7. Okay, so we now have... This is spoilery. We now have help, though. We went through both Warlord and the Cetus branches, giving us help on the next 2 floors. Oh, we know where friggin'... Oh, that's right. We know where Section 7 is. We're now going to have help on both research floors. So it puts us in a pretty good position. All right. Well, let me see here. It's gonna have Centrium. Yeah, those are Centrium also. Whoops. Let's do 5 Centrium. All right. Those are marked real quick. I will swap stuff out once we need it. Once we need some space. We also have a regular improved medium armor plating in our inventory, which we probably shouldn't have. I should have taken more of their energy guns. Any of their energy guns, and left a lot of this crappy armor behind. So that was a bad move, but I was really in a hurry to get out of there. When we have some spare Centrium treads. We also have a spare leg still. We keep having all these legs. I keep dropping legs, but we still have more. All right, anyway. Yeah, so that was kind of some bad inventory management there. But, Alpha 7 is crit immune. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem with Alpha 7. We won't be able to crit him. I mean, right, as Terminus says, the legs never leave. They always got legs. So anyway, well, I've been streaming for about close to 3.5 hours now, and I don't want to start into a whole new floor, even though this is going to be the next 2 floors. The next several floors are going to be pretty exciting. So I think I'm going to stop it here just a little earlier than I normally would. Don't want to get caught in the middle of a floor like we did last time. And it's nice to leave on a very high note. This is a very high note. Actually, let's tag some more stuff here. I know what it is, but let's tag our prototype reactor as the VCR, just so we don't forget next time. And yeah, that's true. We don't need to crit them. Just do high damage, and kinetic KE penetrators do. But I don't know. I mean, think about it. Like an Alpha 7 has like over 150 core. They're like little behemoths with a whole lot of core and not a lot of core exposure and a lot of firepower. So they're wailing on you. I mean, if we were to meet one right now, I guess yeah, we could take them out. I mean, because I could just swap on a ton of armor and these penetrators and go to town. You'll die. But it's a question of what's going to happen between now and there. So anyway, I'm going to stop the run, but actually one thing I wanted to do today, let's look at the 7.2 changelog. So I'm going to save out of this. They have 200 core. Yeah, Kiedra says they have 200 core. Oh, great. Yeah, check that out. Most recent, Gun Specialist. We got the Gun Specialist achievement, and now 52%. Changelog. Yeah, they got 200 core. It's pretty insane. But yeah, this stream turned out pretty well. I'm glad we went through extension. Check it out here. So this is it. Beta 7.2 is very short. You can see it's even shorter than... Can I actually... No. I don't remember if there's a hotkey to change the size. Anyway, I don't normally change my font size. Whoops. Don't want to mess that up. Oh, there it is. Trying to make this bigger for you guys. All right, there we go. So Yeah, see, I mean, even 7.1 was a pretty small release, but as a minor release, it still had a decent number of stuff. This is just this here. So you get relay couplers with higher base value. There's the new flash option. You have to activate it, though. You'll have to go into advanced configuration and set that to true. For now, I think I'm probably going to set it true for default in the release as soon as I figure out that color bug. When I do the public release. I talked about the squads attacking Warlord. That's been tweaked a little bit, so it should be a little more fair. Machine hacking was fixed, so I talked about most of this stuff. Armor integrity analyzer fixed. Yes, this is another one I didn't talk about. The researcher warnings were broken. It turned out that if you had any utility that had any of a certain number of effects, there was like half of the effects in the game, any utility with any of those effects, it would prevent the researcher attack from warning and from actually happening. That literally happened because I had one test in the code that was a greater than or equals to rather than an equals to. So yeah, anyway, that was a little mistake that happened in 7.1. Actually, that happened in 7.1 literally because I made that change right before release without a whole lot of testing, which is not something you should do. So that's been fixed in 7.2. So that's another reason to get 7.2. And there was another related configuration thing I realized was not in the manual. So anyway, the description for that's added in now. So if you want to play 7.2 on Steam right now, you have to go into the Betas tab under Cogmind Properties and enter Test Pre-Release. Type it here real quick for you. It's just Test Pre-Release all as one word, and it'll open a new branch for you. And that branch is the pre-release branch. But eventually, I only use that branch for a few days before release, and then I close it off. So you'll be kicked back to the regular branch after I do that. But it won't matter to you. It'll happen in the background. You can just switch to this if you want to play 7.2 right now. Okay. So yeah, that covers it. So this release is called Terminal Love. I didn't think about that for more than like 2 seconds, but it sounded appropriate. And then the next release is going to be another release later this month. Just a really quick little thing for fun. And then comes Beta 8. Beta 8 is actually a lot of it is already done. There's a big chunk of it. I've added a ton of stuff. I talk about it in my annual review, which I'm going to post tomorrow. But in the past month, I've actually spent more time adding content to the game than I have at any time since before the Beta 1 release last year. So yeah, that can tell you basically what I've been focusing on is content, lots of new interesting content. So yeah, that'll be exciting, but it's going to take a while. That's all. I've still only finished part of the new content, and there's a whole bunch. There's a new map to add. I'm gonna, which I guess most of you should know. There's a new map. It's on the roadmap, yeah, there's still a lot to do, and it's going to take me another month or so. I'm going to try and finish it in about a month from now, I hope, because I'm going on vacation in January for Chinese New Year. We'll be going to Japan again. I'll still be working and stuff, but I will be taking some days off here and there, so progress will be slower during that period. So yeah, it's really good stuff. More hype, right? I will be showing off some more sneak previews of stuff to come. Anyway, so tomorrow is the main post and whatnot. And anyway, so I'll see you guys back in chat. And this gunslinging run is going very strong, as is. We'll see if we can, slam our faces against an Alpha 7. So I'll see you guys in the chat.